What is so critical? What Elmore is saying. Yo, you know it's crazy. Put a one in the chat if y'all can see me, y'all can hear me. As you see my video, I don't know. I think I'm being suppressed. I don't know if it's because I changed my name or what. But it looks like my videos are being suppressed. Even when I go on my own channel and click live, you don't see my lives, even though I'm up. So I don't know. So if y'all would, y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We live, we in living color. Yo, this is gonna be a hell of a show, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. If y'all already know what it is, y'all know it's here for. Y'all know what to do. What's up, Ron Matt? What's up? What's up? My man Emperor Kojak 3 the Great. What's up, D's? Y'all wildin' though, yo. D- y'all are wildin', said that pick of brandy is diabolical. Leave her alone, y'all. I'm not messing with her. See, this is what we talking about, D's. I'm not messing with her. This is a prime example. I couldn't pick a better example of what I'm gonna talk about today than this Brandy situation. And shout out to Brandy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brandy. I don't got nothing against Brandy. And that is the point. That's the exact point, right? So we're gonna get into it. Yo, shout out to my guy, Emperor. He said, shit, Brandy looks sickly in this picture. That's a very hard looking 47. God, dog. Hey, listen, I'm not, listen, Linda. Listen, we're gonna talk about it. My man Ron Mack is in the building. OG Dude, it's showing you live now. Okay, cool. Real Spirit Real, I need to email you. I did a thing involving your boy Dr. Dumbass, and you're welcome. Okay, I don't know. Thank you, I guess, Nigma. I don't even know what you did, bro. I don't even know what you did. Thank you, I guess, Emperor Cole. Shout out to my man's Emperor Cole. Thank you, brother. Uh, uh, whew, yo, man, listen. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on. We gotta have a hell of a show. Uh, we gonna have a hell of a show. I'm trying to tell you, it's about to be lit. What's up, Marcella? What's up, Marcel? OG Do Dirty. What's up? Good to see y'all, man. Good to see y'all. Good to see my brothers in the house. But yeah, for whatever reason, it's not really letting us know whatever the case may be. Okay, I need to see that. Yo, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, come on in. Y'all come through. Y'all come through. Y'all come through. Y'all come through. We got a hell of a show for y'all there. You know what's so interesting? It's very, very interesting to me that hey CJ Brooks, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, just say thank you. Whatever, man. Whatever, brother. Whatever, brother. Hey, yo, listen. What's so interesting to me, right? What's so interesting to me is we live in a time where even when you just report on what you see and what you hear, you do a reaction to things that's actually being said, things that's actually being done, things that's actually going on and documented. You reacting to that. People still come with the craziest conclusions that they possibly could come to. Most of y'all been with me from the beginning. Most of y'all, and shout out to the people who's just discovering me, who's just coming through, who's only been with us for a little while. But most of the people here have been with me from the beginning. And y'all remember in the very beginning, one of my main things that I used to talk about was listening. Listening skills, the art of listening, and the art of really understanding what people are saying, what information is coming in, what people are trying to depict when they are writing or talking, right? And I have been exceptionally good at that. That's one thing that I'm exceptionally good at is listening. And that's why I've always been very successful when it comes to sales because I have been trained and conditioned and socialized to be able to listen well, to read between the lines, to understand, and to articulate that understanding. We're gonna get into it. Shout out to my man, Mr. Center World. What's up? What up? It's amazing to me. Let's talk about Brandy for one quick second, and we're gonna get into it. Now, most people are talking about Brandy now, and again, shout out to Brandy because she looks noticeably slimmer. Her face and her neck are noticeably slimmer than they have been in times past, right? And so recently she was in Macomb, Mississippi. We got to talk about Mississippi too. We got to have a brief serious moment cuz uh shout out, rest in peace again to Nolan Wells. Much love and grace and ease and comfort to his parents, his mother and his father. Much love to them and praying that they are um gonna be all right and they get the truthful answers to what happened to their son, although that will never make it better, right? That will just make it understood what happened. And I pray that there was no foul play, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't make sense that there wasn't no foul play. It seems everything points to there was foul play. Like the homie Angry Man said, shout out to the Angry Man for speaking up on this. Angry Man spoke up on this. So shout out to Angry Man that spoke up on this. Like Angry Man said, when 4 of the homies leave and only 3 of the homies come back, 9 times out of 10, the 3 homies has something to do with the 1 homie's disappearance. That's just what it is. When 4 homies leave and 3 homies only come back, that's just common sense. It's just what it is. It's just what history has told us. So again, my condolences, much love, much grace, much ease, and to the parents. Now I want to say this. It's come out. One thing that I went with that I heard, and you all heard it along with me, was that the phone was returned to the mother. Now that's true. The phone was returned to the mother, but not in the way as if it was reported. We got to be clear about this. The mother tracked down her son's phone by putting the family, what was that, 360 Life 360 on, and activated it, and then she discovered that the phone was on land, and then she went and got the phone and his keys. So that lets you know, like I said before, I heard the person that was saying, yo, you MFers got my phone, give me my effing phone. So that has been confirmed that was Nolan saying that on that video when we heard the commotion and the dust up, right? That was Nolan, may God rest his soul, saying, why you mother effers, whatever variation, you mother effers got my phone, give me my effing phone, okay? So those 2 things. Now it's an ongoing investigation. The autopsy report has not been released yet. The independent autopsy report has not been released yet. It should be soon, God willing, according to them. And they said that they are going to do transparency. Now, we're going to have a hell of a show today. I'm trying to tell you. Tell a friend. Most of this show is going to be funny and entertaining. Now, I got to give you some trigger warnings because I'm talking pure T cash shit. Okay? I got to give y'all some trigger warnings. I'm going to be talking pure T cash shit. Okay? All right? So that's number 1. Okay? Pure T cash shit. And some of y'all are going to get offended. Trigger warning. I'm going to be telling the absolute positive truth. And some of y'all ain't going to like it. Trigger warning. There may be some implications of your racism in this conversation. Trigger warning. There may be some implications of your god doggone bias, your confirmation bias, your implicit bias, and your ignorance and plain stupidity. Okay? So I know that I'm gonna ruffle some feathers today, and it's all good. I don't give a daggone. I'm going to ruffle feathers today. It's all right. It's all right. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. I'm good. If the shoe fits, wear that MF with pride, like you've been doing. Like you've been doing. Shout out to my man, Fierce Soul 85 in the building. Pure is the finest grade of cook. Absolutely. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Listen. It's your man, Izzy Benz, aka Israel Mills. You know the drill. This is the Real Spill with Mills show. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all already know what it is. You already know it's him for. You already know how we do. Yo, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend and come on in. We're about to have a hell of a show. Y'all already know. All right. So listen. Before we get started, let's talk about the likes because likes are absolutely free. They're free 99. Likes cost you absolutely positive.
Nothing.
Likes don't cost.
Nothing.
Oh, they for the free ski. They are for the free ski. So make sure you hit the like button. Likes are absolutely free. Now, the LIKES are free. The likes are free, but the LIGHTS, the likes, that cost money and they cost money. So if you be so kind, if you feel so inclined, support the show, support the stream, and
show me the money.
The spot for a Glock. I took a loss over floss, but still got a knock.
Show me the money.
Yes, sir. Show me the money. Support the show. Support the stream. You know what I mean? Dope discussions deserve dope donations. Compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business. All right. So last night, I ventured over to the homie Cellulite Podcast show. All right. Shout out to Cellulite Podcast. Shout out to his lovely wife, Raw G, aka Mind Chaos Brew. Shout out to both of them. Now, I don't always agree with Cell. The way my life is set up, I don't have to. I don't always agree with Angry Man. I don't always agree with Emperor Cole. Y'all don't always agree with me. Now, the only time it's a problem for me is if people try to make it personal and do personal attacks. I never, and let me say, I never take it personal when a person has a difference of opinion or a difference of ideology. Now, I may be passionate about whatever I'm talking about, and you may hear the passion and excitement in what I'm speaking of if I feel a way about it. And generally speaking, if I'm speaking on something, that means that I feel strongly about it, right? It's okay. Y'all are going to talk spiritedly. I talk spiritedly. And as long as there's no disrespect of me or my platform, I have no issues or problems. Now, when you get to being disrespectful, I absolutely have an issue and a problem with that, right? So, it's this phenomenon that's going around. No matter how many times I say, yo, the breakdown of this Carmelo Anthony situation is not about the trial. I'm not trying to relitigate it. It's not about saying that Carmelo is innocent or guilty or whatever. I'm not trying to do that. It's about saying that this is the affidavit from his lawyer that answered all the questions that I had, and now I understand. And I believe, like I did believe, that he did not get a fair trial because of his attorney, didn't give him a proper defense. And so he should get a fair trial. How many times do I have to say that? How many times do I have to say that, I don't think that Carmelo is innocent. But I don't think that he deserved 35 years. I believe that he made a bad choice and a bad decision, and it was a mistake. I don't believe it was intentional, but it was a mistake, and it's crazy. We gotta get into this. I'm telling you, I got some stuff for y'all. We gotta get to shout out to Classic Creole. Good to see you, my sister. Where you been at, sis? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see Classic Creole's in the building. My guy, Raj Will. Salute, Raj Will. What's up? What up? What up? What up? White Flag Victim says, spiritually, man, tomatoes. LOL. What's up? Good, Dr. Izzy. What's up? It's just Izzy Bands. I'm not nobody's doctor. Make sure y'all hit the like button, man. So I never claimed that he was innocent. And as a matter of fact, some of these same people continue to, well, he found guilty. He said he did it. That was never the question. He said he did it. He told the Popo from day 1, minute 2, 0.5 seconds that, listen, I did it. It's not alleged. I did it. So I would have to be a bumbling idiot to say, oh, nah, he didn't do nothing. Like, what? I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. And again, if you think that way, I'm not calling you an idiot. I'm just saying, like Jay-Z said, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm not saying nothing wrong with Free, but let me tell you, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not saying that y'all are idiots, but I am saying that I'm not. Okay? So I would never, ever say, he didn't do anything. Like, what? That doesn't make sense to me. That, I didn't see that. Emperor Cole, shout out to Emperor Cole. Okay. So that doesn't make sense to me. I would never say he said himself. It's not alleged. I did it. So why would I bring my happy ass up here and say, yo, Carmelo didn't do nothing? That's ignorance to me. Now, if you want to go that route, that's fine. I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I got you. Give me a second, Cole. I'm not trying to miss your dish. You gotta give me a second. I'm not even there mentally, but I got you. I appreciate you taking care of. Thank you. I'm gonna leave it at thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Emperor Cole, for doing what you said you did. That's okay. Just shout out to Emperor Cole. I got to get to that later, beloved. I got to get to that later, but thank you. So then they say, oh, y'all just want to support a deleter because of race. Welcome to America. What are y'all talking? Yo, y'all are some of the most hypocrite. Yo, listen. I got white people that are my friends that I got mad love for, and there's some really great, good white people. But white people, as a whole, in general, are some of the most hypocritical, self-righteous, god doggone lying ass, god doggone fake ass, phony mother effers on the face of the planet. Y'all are phony as F. You white people, some of you white people and you white people apologists are phony as F. It only whenever it suits you. Whenever it suits you, whenever it's somebody that you don't like, or whenever it's somebody that's not in your group, whenever it's somebody that you don't approve of or you don't stand behind, then it's a problem. Then it's a problem, and it's a big problem. But if it happens like with this good young man, Nolan Wells, by all accounts, a good kid, we're going to say Nolan. Now, he probably drowned in shallow water. Enigma that know how to swim. He's not Enigma. A good young man that knows how to swim. A daggone 3-4 star athlete. An 18-year-old in a prime of his life, getting ready for the football season. He just mysteriously happened to drown in shallow water around all these white people, and nobody benevolently saved them. Nobody's seen it. How is that possible? But you stupid. ignorant, fake ass, phony, ignoramus mother. Y'all gonna try to sell us on some shit that don't make sense. You want to smash some shit together and tell me it's pancakes and then piss on that mother and tell me it's god doggone syrup. That ain't syrup and that ain't pancakes. I don't care who you are or what you think. That ain't syrup and that ain't pancakes. Let's get to it. Yeah, Mike Nice, I know you one of them. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I know you one of them. You know, it ain't no thing to me, baby. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. And shout out to you, Mike Nice. What's up? What's up, Class Creole? Yeah, I'm about to cook. Because we about to have a good time today. But I'm going to tell the truth. Because don't get mad at me. Somebody else should have told you.
Get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you.
And then you white apologist, yo, they wouldn't spit on you if your dumbass was on fire. You ain't seen it yet? I've said this time and time again, way before this situation. I've lived around all white people. I grew up. When I was born and raised in Brooklyn, we moved away. We lived in Arizona for several years. I know how this shit go. Like I told you, I was in 2nd and 3rd grade in Arizona, and I still remember the one black girl in my school to this day. It was this one black girl, Ruth, my sister, and myself. And I still remember her face like it was yesterday. That's how little black people was around. It was my sister, Ruth, and me. And a whole big school in Mesa, Arizona. Okay? And maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I think it was Mesa. But anyway, the point of the matter is, I grew up around all white people. I grew up around all black people. I grew up with white and black people. I grew up with white, black, and Hispanic people. I've had those stations in my life, and I'm in a rare position where I've been in all different types of scenarios and situations. And one thing I know for sure, two things I know for certain is when there's a whole lot of them and only one of you or a little bit of you, you better have your shit on tight and you better buckle up. They'll be cool with you. They'll be kind to you. They'll come on in, do, until some shit pop off. When some shit pop off, that's when you really know. When some shit pop off, that's when you really know. And I'm going to be honest with you. 9 times out of 10, you gonna be the fall guy. Either you gonna be the fall guy or you gonna be the small fry. Okay? I'm just gotta let you know. 9 times out of 10 in those situations, either you gonna be the fall guy or you gonna be the small fry. Like for example, when I got locked in the closet by effing Rick ass, because I told him that Egypt was in Africa and Egypt wasn't in Europe as a god doggone 7-year-old. Was smart enough to know that, and he locked me in the closet. I remember that like just yesterday, too. I was 7 years old. You think any of the parents or any of the kids try to get me out the damn closet? No. You think any of the god doggone kids was in outrage or, oh my God. I mean, we were 7 and 8, but still. You think they was like, no, don't put Izzy in the closet. Don't put Izzy in the closet. Free Izzy. All he did was say that Egypt is in Africa, which he was right. See, that's why. See, I got it. See, y'all are messing with the wrong ones. All you stupid MF, y'all messing with the wrong one. I've been smart for a long time, right? And I'm used to standing on business when the whole world tried to tell me I'm wrong and I know I'm right. I'm used to that shit. That shit ain't nothing new to me. I don't give a what y'all got to say or how y'all feel or what you think. I don't care about that. I care about what I got to say, what I think and how I feel. Me, that's who I trust. Who do I trust? Me, that's who. But I ain't mad at you if you think a certain thing or you feel a certain thing. I can care less. That's your opinion. That's your business. It's your business. By all means. I don't give a. I can care less. I just watched his parents' news cover. Yeah, I saw that too. Very sad affair. Yes, it is a very sad affair. I don't believe that. No. Yo, it's BS. What's up? What's up, Sharon said. Keep cooking. Shout out to Sharon in the building. I don't believe it. God doggone Emma Effer. Yo, come on, man. What god doggone 18-year-old? Let's just take race out of it. What 18-year-old in 2026 is going anywhere without their phone? Come on, man. We said that before they said that. They said that. We said that before they said that. What 18-year-old in 2026 is going anywhere without their phone? Come on, man. We know better than that. We know better than that. Much less that we got a video and an audio of him saying, yo, give me my effing phone. Why you mother effers got my phone? Give me my effing phone. We got that. Much less how you leave with a mother effer when you only could go by boat and then you say that, yo, come on, man. You know what that's like? Imagine you and your friends, y'all are hanging out. Y'all having a good time, jolly good time. It's you and 3 of your closest friends. Y'all are hanging out cool. It's Tyrone, it's Anton, and it's Jerome. Tyrone, Jerome, and Anton. Jermaine, no, I got it. Tyrone, Jermaine, and Jerome. Tyrone, Jermaine, and Jerome. And then I'm Bobby, little Bobby. No. Little Brad. I'm little Brad. And me and my Negro friends, Tyrone, Jermaine, and Jerome. We go out of the country. We go out of the country to Africa. And I'm talking to Umfufu right there. Hey, Umfufu. Umfufu likes me because I'm the only white man in the village. And I like Umfufu because she got the fatty. And then we sit there and we chilling. But it's time to get on the flight to go back home. What you think is going to happen if Tyrone, Jerome, and Jermaine leave my ass in the village because I say, yo, I'm good. I'm going to chill here with Umfufu that I don't even know. And the only way I got to get back home is on the airplane with y'all. Y'all flew on the private jet. The only way I got to get back home is on the airplane with y'all. What does it look like? What does it look like? And then I end up, deleted. I'm gone. I ain't here no more. Me, Brad, is gone. Brad ain't here no more. Yeah, you can't pour syrup on shit and call it pancakes. It's still a pile of shit. That's a fact. Racism's still alive and never let. That's sad. And Arizona really didn't celebrate or like MLK back then. Y'all make sure y'all support the show. Sharonda Love said, cotton candy, sweet and low. Let me see. Oh my God. But if y'all want your comments highlighted red, Beyond Me, welcome y'all to the show. Make sure you do so through the super chat, through the cash. But you're just getting, I'm Brad, I'm gone. I'm Brad, I'm gone. And Jerome, Tyrone, and Jermaine, they all make it to the crib. Tyrone, Jerome, and Jermaine all make it to the crib. And mysteriously, Tyrone, Jermaine, and Jerome, they got my cell phone and my keys. And I told them to leave me in the village with Umfufu. What sense does that make? Can anybody make any sense of that? Can anybody make any sense of that? Poor little ears was locked in the guy. Let me out the closet. Yeah, was laughing at me. I'm glad you're not. Yo, that's how rumors get started. Pause, TV trucker. Pause. See, you see, it's always one. Pause, my brother. Pause. That's how rumors get started, man.
Wait, whoa, partner, whoa. Pause, man. Nah, nigga. Hell no. Pause. Pause, my brother. Pause.
I don't like the way that sound, brother. I did not like the way that sound. I don't know. I'm sure you didn't mean it that way, brother, but I'm gonna need you to relax. Hey, damn, Izzy, I thought I had it bad back then. I stayed calling out shit. Man, bro, my parents, my dad is Dr. Ali Shabazz Akbar III with a god doggone genius, Plato, Socrates, Keats, god doggone Pythagorean, Einstein, Einstein, god doggone Newton mix. He is Dr. Akbar X, Professor X, Einstein, Newton, Fig Newton. God, man, you kidding me? You kidding me? My dad is a daggone genius. This Nigma is super nerd. So you think that I wasn't a nerd? You got to be out your mind. I was a nuclear physicist at 6 years old, bro. I just had to become cool real quick to survive. That's all. I was a nuclear physicist at 6 years old, bro. I just had to become real cool real quick to survive in Brooklyn, New York. That's all that was about. I had to be cool to survive in Brooklyn, New York, because I was the oldest and my dad was a nerd and I was scared every day of my life. So I had to become cool and I had to learn the ways of the world real fast to survive. Okay? Because I have nobody that I felt was going to protect me or save me. I had to save myself, black man. So understand that. But my dad, if you think I wasn't a nerd, you got to be out your mind. Shout out to Jay Lewis. Good to see you. Don't put Izzy in the closet. Don't. I'm damn near 45. I ain't going nowhere with on my phone in 2026. I know an 18-year-old ain't doing that. You already know. Yeah, 10 miles out to on an island that you only could get to on a boat. So what? There was other people on the boat. Like, yo, listen, we was always told you leave together, you come back home together. You leave together, you stay together. No man left behind. No man left behind. Ask Angry Man if I ever left him behind. Ask Angry Man if he ever left me behind. And we had women, but guess what? If he went and we was together and with some women, I had to run interference. If I went and with some women and some more women, guess what? He had to go and run, him and my brother had to run interference. That's how that went. And if there was no interference to run, guess what? If we came together, we left together. We ain't leaving you. Nah, bruh, we ain't leaving you. Nah, bruh, we ain't leaving you behind. No, sir. No, sir. How am I explain to my mama, me and my brother left out together, me and my friends left out together, explain to his mama, his dad, yo, yeah, we was together. Yo, I don't know where he at. Yo, why you got his phone? He must have left it behind. Like, get out of here. Nobody's believing that. The mother said she and her friend. Yeah, I said that. I said that. Thank you. I said that. You missed it. Shout out to you, Jade. Make sure Mfufu, you know Mfufu be in the village loving them white men. What's up, Chicago Rilla? Good to see you, man. What's up, Treese? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, Jay. Good to see you, Treese. What's going on? Make sure y'all tell a friend to come on in. We're gonna have a hell of a show. With the bean pod. Yeah. Bean pie, head, face, ass, boy. Yeah. Right, yeah. What's it easy? Nucleina? What's that? What's going on, Smitty? What's good? Respect to you, black man. Like or smash the button. Is that easy is in the building? Good to see you. All right. So, yo, we caught up. Make sure y'all tell a friend to come on in. We about to have a hell of a show. Y'all already know how it go. Jay, we got to celebrate Jay. Jay was sponsor of yesterday's show. But before we do that, make sure y'all hit the like button. Support the show, Sports Trade. If you want your comments highlighted red, Beyond Me, welcome you to the show. Do so through the Super Chat, the Cash App. Y'all already know how it go. Let's start the show.
Excuse me. Did I hear someone say, wait, hold up? He said, dope conversations deserve dope donations. Ladies and gentlemen, let's show love and hype 'em up.
You are locked in with Izzy Bands. Let's keep this energy going.
Mr. Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, Izzy Bands, who? Izzy Big Bands.
Welcome to the Real Spill with Mills. Welcome everybody to the podcast with Izzy Bands. Make sure you support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean,
Let's welcome the host, Mr. Izzy Bands.
let's go.
Support the show, support the stream.
Now I mean, yeah.
Someone post. Some neighbors just attract crime. Someone post. Some neighbors just attract crime. They never mention race. Did they just make a racial statement? Or did you infer race and why? Some neighbors attract crime. They never mention race. Did you just infer racism? And why? Why did that happen? I want to know. Talk to me real quick, y'all. Because there is a problem. Shout out to my guy, Corey Love, coming through. Kick Smitty out the chat until he apologized in public like he disrespected in public. God dog, Corey. Well, that's not enough to kick him out until then. But hopefully in the next 20 minutes, Smitty does that. Shout out to Smitty. Smitty, unless somebody brings you back for $20 or until 20 minutes passes, you are kicked out the chat for $20. Go ahead, Corey. Do the honors. Kick Smitty out for 20 minutes. Someone give her $20 to bring Smitty back. Or if y'all want Smitty gone for a week or until he decides to apologize, $50, $100. Y'all know what to do. Thank y'all so much, Corey. I appreciate you. Shout out to Jay Lewis as well. Jay Lewis said, I got 5 on it. Yo, thank you so much. And let me just make sure. Okay. Thank y'all so much. Let me celebrate Corey because I saw that first.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
And Jay Lewis, thank you so much for sponsoring the show yesterday and setting it off with $5. Thank you, sister.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine. No matter what the situation.
Some of y'all think that God doggone listening is a hate crime. Some of y'all act and think like listening is a hate crime. You act like if we read, react, make a review of the things that you said and you did, of videos or documentations, affidavits, anybody, statements, anybody, a testimony, anybody, and we interpret that somehow that means that we either agree We think the person's innocent. We want the person to be free. And we all logic and reason goes out the window and out the door. Like one of my homies, they always say, don't put words in my mouth. Pause, bro. I don't put words in people's mouth. I simply refuse to take them back out. You're the one that said it. And some of these people, they play these semantical games where you got to say exactly what they said, word for word, verbatim. Y'all know the types. Y'all know the people I'm talking about. You got to say what they said, word for word, verbatim, and exactly every single thing they said. They act like they don't got no common sense, like they can't understand inferences, references, or they don't understand. If you didn't say what they said word for word, why are you putting words in my mouth? Why you, bro? I ain't putting no words in your mouth, bro. I just refuse to take them out. I just refuse to take the words that you said out. Some people think accountability sounds exactly like disrespect. They think the second you repeat what they actually implied, not what they said verbatim, but what they implied, suddenly you became the toxic one. Suddenly you're the one with the problem. Suddenly you're the one that is doing this or doing that or got this or got that. It's amazing to me. So we're going to go from yesterday. What's up, Bucket 88 is in the building. Good afternoon. Good to see you, family. Good to see you. I got to celebrate Jay Lewis. Good to see y'all for sure. Marcel's right. LOL. Smitty, Corey is on your head. God, dog. What's up, Telebell? What's going on? Hey, listen, I don't got nothing to do with that. Shout out to, I'm not a Victor Sweet fan. Who gives a damn what you want or what you think? Send more money, Adam War Block Peacemaker. Send more money. My bad, Cole. Fix it, bro. Shout out to that. You good? You good, Corey? Shout out to Corey. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. Hey, what's the chat bounty prices? So if you want, so 20, because y'all are main moderators, I do dollar for dollar, $10 and above. I do dollar for dollar for y'all. But basically it's $10 per 5 minutes for everybody else beside my main moderators, my main people that's been down from day one. Y'all get dollar for dollar. But with the overall thing is $50 for a week. You know what I'm saying? $50 for a week out the chat, $100 for a month out the chat. Now, with y'all, because y'all main moderators, the way I do that is if y'all put $50 up, they'll be banned for 2 weeks. And if y'all put $100 up, they'll be banned for 2 months. My main moderators, okay? So those are the prices. That's how that works. I don't do, now Jay gave me 500. If you give me 500, that's forever until someone pays 500, all right? Jay put 500 on somebody's head. So I'm not opposed to the new one of $500 to boot them forever, but $100 basically with my main people like you, Corey, is 2 months. Everybody else is a month, okay? All right, so that's basically the prices. I appreciate y'all. What's up, Gas Mask? Shout out to the shout outs. What's going on, Gas Mask? What's good with you? Classy. Thank you so much, Classy Creole. Said, keep cooking is. Thank you so much to my sister, Classy Creole. Y'all be like Classy Creole and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean?
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 Shout out to my brother, JD 1975 is in the building. What's up, brother? What's going on with you? JD is in here. Good to see you. Okay, I'll cash app you the extra $30. Thank you, man. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate that. So shout out to that. So it'll be 2 weeks because you did it. It'll be 2 weeks because you did it. So once you do that, he'll be blocked for 2 weeks unless somebody brings him back with $50. All right, Smitty. I don't got nothing to do with this, Smitty, just for the record. I don't have nothing to do with this, Smitty, for the record. This is all, my man's, and I appreciate the love. Viewer discretion is advised on this show. I'm just going to let y'all know. Viewer discretion is advised. I gave a lot of trigger warnings before I even started this show. We're gonna have fun, but it's gonna go down. I'm going in. I'm going in. All right. What's up, Bucket 80? What's up, Brash Stayfield? What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Brash Stayfield is in the building. All right. So I went to my man Cellulite podcast show yesterday. He came over here and Raw. They came over here. We had a dope show, a dope discussion. Now, for some reason, for some odd, strange reason, there's a group of people. There's a group of people that have some major issues with being fair and being balanced and being impartial. If you're fair, if you're balanced, if you're impartial, and you state what you are getting from what other people are posting, what other people are saying, or what they've written, they somehow believe that you have this biased viewpoint or standpoint. I was told yesterday multiple times, you don't know the law. Well, sir, if a lawyer puts out an affidavit, that is not me having to be an interpreter of the law. That is me having to have enough reading capacity, enough intelligentsia, and enough ability to infer, to read inference, to read implications, and to understand how to read in between the lines and to see exactly what the person is saying. It wasn't written in legalese. It was written in straightforward language. And all you needed was a whole bunch of common sense to understand what was being said. But because I was reading, well, technically Uda was reading, shout out to Uda. Technically Uda was reading, and because I was interpreting what Uda was reading and what was written on the page, somehow you don't understand the law. You just want him to be innocent. You just want him, and I've said 100,000 million gazillion times, listen, this is not about Carmelo Anthony's innocent or guilt. He already was found guilty and doing 35 years currently. So what are we talking about? This is about, did he get a fair trial and adequate defense? And the answer is no. The answer is emphatically no. The own lawyer told you that he made a god doggone sell your daggone client out deal, basically. He all but guaranteed that if the only way, I'm not even gonna lie, there's hardly no way that he could have effectively defended his client with that arrangement that he made with the DA. It's almost impossible to have effectively defended his client. And like Raw pointed out and showed us earlier, he never intended to defend his client. He intended that the video was going to present reasonable doubt and that the prosecution wasn't going to be able to show beyond a reasonable doubt that his client did not have self-defense. I don't need a law degree for that. I don't need to have gone to vacation lawyer school for that. I don't need to have watched 100 episodes of Law and Order for that or Perry Mason for that. I don't need that. I just need a ton of common sense, which apparently is not common to everybody. New sponsor. Where's the new sponsor? Hold on. What am I missing? Hold on. Where's the new sponsor? Hold on. Where's the new sponsor? Wait a minute. Let me see where the new sponsor at. Hold on. Don't threaten me with a good time. Where is it at? I didn't see it yet. Shout out to Corey. I do see it. Shout out to Corey. New sponsor alert. I got it. Shout out to Corey. I can't miss the money. Shout out to my brother Corey. Man, we got bust out the Corey joint, man. Where the Corey joint at? We got to bust out with the Corey joint. Hold on. What was the name of that Corey joint, man? Thank you very much, Corey. Got to bust out with our Corey joint, man. Brother Cole, man. Thank you very much, Brother Corey. Yeah, this is a classic, y'all. This is a classic. Yo, shout out to Corey, sponsor the show. Appreciate you, brother. Salute.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
Yeah.
For the love of Corey, love God like no other. For the love of Corey, is the love of thy brother. For the love of Corey, we get to that green. For the love of Corey, families first, gotta mean. My brother, the inspiration, pushing me to be greater. No room for the haters, competition, I see later. He got wisdom in his words, the type that elevates. Champion of discipline, teaching me to navigate. Yeah, never was a player.
During this
Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain. Where's the cash at? Hit the cash app, support Izzy Bands, make that cash stack. All you gotta do is smash $sign IZSHOVANZ. We're ready to shine. Spread love, not war, and show more love, so we can be fine.
Cash App from Izzy Bands. Yeah, bruh.
Shout out to my brother Corey Love. Appreciate you. Shout out to hating ass Tony Golden. Salute to you, hating ass Tony Golden. Thank you for your contribution to the show of nothingness. We appreciate you. We do appreciate the nothing that you bring to the show. Shout out to you. Yo, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. But and support the show, support the stream. I mean, be like Corey Love, new sponsor alert, right? It's amazing. Thank you. I every time you come over here, my heart feels warm and with cheer and glee. We are glad that you blessed us with your presence. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Y'all heard little JD hit the Cash App, no doubt. Hit the Cash App. Do like our good young brother little JD said, and hit the Cash App. Support the show, support the stream. Now, man. So I'm over there, and I am just interpreting what is being written and what is being said. They want to argue with me the merits of the Carmelo Anthony case. And I'm saying, hey, look, that's not where I'm coming from. I'm not coming from there. I'm saying all I believe is that as an American, we all deserve a free, impartial, unbiased trial. In America, you are supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. The man said that he did poke Austin Metcalf. May God rest his soul. But then y'all say, oh, well, y'all just like to defend the leaders. Well, y'all like to defend the leaders too. Y'all love the leaders. Americans love the leaders. Can we be honest? Action movies are the best. We love the leaders. We just don't want nobody to delete the people that we love and care about and like. That's it. All of us love the leaders. You got to be honest. America was built off deletion. America was built off deletion. America is a superpower because of deletion. What are we really talking about? Most of us ain't trying to give up our guns for nobody. And if you're called to it, and if you have to, you'll delete too. So what do we mean? Oh, y'all just love the leaders. You love the leaders too. You just don't want it to be nobody that you like, love, or care about. And neither do I. Right? Can we be honest? Can we tell the truth for once in our lives? Yeah, people are so fake and phony and full of shit. It's ridiculous. Y'all are full of dog shit. Somebody says, someone sees the picture of Brandy and they say, wow, Brandy looks different. Wow, Brandy looks different. Wow, that face is bad skinny and the neck is skinny. Oh, are you saying that Brandy? You're spreading rumors that Brandy got the monster. Like, wait, whoa. You hate Brandy. Like, wait, wait a minute. You think all Brandy music sucks? Like, yo, my God, Jesus Christ, chill. What do you mean? What do you mean? All I said was that Brandy's face is skinnier and her neck is skinnier than it's been. Where is the lie? It's called an observation. It's called an observation, for God's sake. Why y'all dissing Brandy? Why y'all talking about Brandy? Why y'all trying to put Brandy down? You want to be down? I saw that pic yesterday. At first, I thought it was AI, and it's not. She was at somewhere, the M place in Georgia. I mean, not Georgia, Mississippi, where her people are originally from, I believe. I think her dad's originally from there. And I think it's Macomb, Mississippi. And she was there, and she had a photo, and the photo, she looked really skinnier, much skinnier than she was. Now, does that mean that I'm saying that she's sick? No. Does she look sick? Yeah. I'm not saying she's sick because I don't know. I don't know Brandy. I don't got no friends that know Brandy that I know about. Does she look sick? Yeah. Where's the lie at? Why I got to be all that? Because I got eyes and I can see. I'm observing some shit. I like Brandy's music. Shout out to Shiesty. Shout out to Shiesty Avengers. She said, I like that background. Thank you very much, beloved. I appreciate that. I like my background too. And hold up. That was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. Thanks, man.
Thanks, man.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. You say, hey, look, this, and this happened. Mike Howard, who was Carmelo's attorney, said in an affidavit, this. Oh, well, y'all just want Carmelo to go free. Y'all just want Carmelo to be innocent so bad. Like, huh? Do we? Do I? Wait, when did I say any of that? When did that happen? Y'all just want Carmelo to be free. Y'all just want to be innocent. Well, innocent is a hell of a stretch. Like, innocent. Yo, do you understand? Bambi was innocent. Like, what you talking about? Bambi was innocent. Innocent? Is any adult person in America innocent? That's hard to. I'm not innocent. I'm not innocent. I can't tell that lie. Are you? Are you? And see, I think that's part of the thing. There's so many self-righteous, fake ass, just self-promoting, self-aggrandizement assholes out there. Y'all act like y'all perfect, like y'all shit don't stink, like y'all ain't doing nothing wrong, like y'all just do everything right, and y'all just got all the answers. And the truth is you don't. The truth is you are just as wicked, probably if not more wicked than everybody else, because you're a liar to your heart. You're a liar to your heart. You lie to yourself.
Goddamn lie. Some of my bitch.
You lied to yourself. So I don't know how more wicked you could be than a person that lied to himself. You can't even keep it real with you. You know you ain't shit. How many of us are? You know you ain't shit. You know you ain't hitting on 2 Hill. You ain't hitting on 2 Fly Smash, to keep it real. You only as good as the circumstance or the situation that you're in currently. And that's 95% of people. I'm sorry to tell you. Somebody, don't get mad at me, nigga. Somebody else should have told you. Somebody else should have told you.
Get mad at me, nigga. I'm here telling the truth. If somebody else should have told you.
One thing I hate is a delusional ass nigga.
Nah, for real though. every time our people start aging or losing a little weight, the first thing our people say is, "Are you sick? Are you okay?" It be your own people with the. Hey, listen, she don't look good. Most of our people don't look good without the weight. Can we be honest? Most of Al Sharpton look crazy as hell, and he from Brooklyn. That nigga look crazy as hell. Can we just tell the truth for once in our life? Al Sharpton looked like a walking bobblehead doll. Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? Get the weight back, Al. Shit. If that's what skinny look like, God dog. The freak are we talking about? What's up, Irby? Oh, and speaking of Al, Young Riyadh. Speaking of Al and speaking of Benjamin Crump, y'all be the same people. Oh, thank you, man. Y'all appreciate you, Andrew Taylor. Shout out to Andrew Taylor. Y'all be the same people. Y'all be the same people that will run around saying, well, the black people don't stick together, and black people never go and help each other, and black people do this, and black people do that, and black people don't never speak up for each other. But the moment that Ben Crump or Al Sharpton come on, and I'm not saying that I agree all the way with them, at the same time, the moment that they come up fighting for somebody's rights, y'all be like, oh, here these niggas come. Here these niggas come. Oh, man, why they got to bring race into it? Yo, why they gotta bring race into it? Garbage mother. CJ, why you gotta bring race into it? Well, sorry to tell your stupid ass, yo, it was 150,000 white people and one black man. What else do you want us to do? What, you want us to close our eyes and be blind? Eeny, meeny, miny, Negro. What do you want us to do? It was no other black people there. Who do you want to blame? There was no other black people there. Who would you like to blame? Which Negro would you like to say came up out this dirty ass water and commended the commando strike on this man where all his 4 friends was white? What you want us to do? What you want us to do? I'm sick of y'all. Why y'all gotta bring race into it? See, why they have to get Al Sharpton and Ben Crump? Who else was they gonna get? What you mean? Who else is fighting for Negroes these days? Which y'all want to dig Jesse Jackson up? Rest in peace. Y'all want to dig Johnny Cochran up? They gone. What you rest in peace? What do you want to do? They're gone. Who else is fighting for Negroes? Who else is fighting for Negroes? Oh, well, they only about the money. Well, ain't you? Ain't you only about... Y'all always make it about race. Shit, where was the black people at? Where were they at? Where were they at? I didn't see no black people. Did y'all see any black people in that sea of people? Did y'all see any black folks in there? I didn't. Maybe one other Negro, but I didn't really see... That's so true. What up, the plug? What's going on? Drip is in the building. Good to see you. What up? What up? What up? The plug is in here. What up, Drip? What's up, TJ? I don't like Al Sharpton. He a rat. Hey, listen, I'm not saying that you gotta like him. He the only one we got. I'm not trying to go up there, Irby Fatal, and fight for somebody. Shit, what do you want? Come on, Irby Fatal, me and you, let's go up and let's fight for somebody. Cause I don't know what to do. But guess what, Irby? The moment that you and I go fight for people, guess what? They're gonna attack us too. And I'm not saying that Al Sharpton is I just told you he looked like a bobblehead with God dog on a stick. He looked crazy. He looked crazy. I'm not advocating for Al Sharpton. I'm just saying, who else gonna do it? Who else gonna do it? Ben Crump and Al Sharpton, they the ones fighting for us. Y'all mad? I know. Oh, they raised us, yo. Y'all see, it's always about money. They done raised $300,000. What about the white woman that called that little black boy a nigga and then got doggone almost $2 million in like 5 seconds? What about her? What about Lily Gaddis that was in blackface making fun of black people and got like 1.5 million in like 10 seconds? What about Kyle Rittenhouse? Y'all love the leaders. What about Kyle Rittenhouse? What about, come on, man, called Top Dog Law? No commercials on my no commercials on my thing. What's up, Gemini? They ain't paying me. No commercials, no shout outs. What's up, class? Right. Y'all support the show. Whenever it's black folks, oh, did y'all see them? They done raise. Did y'all see them? Y'all see them? They done raise some money. Y'all see them? They done raised some money. They done raised $200,000. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? They done raised $200,000. I can't stand some of y'all some suckers, yo. You see, they done raised $200,000. But yeah, and still, the moment. How much did the weirdo raise? What's the weirdo's name? Ted the Builder. How much did that weirdo raise? That weirdo raised like what, $1 million in like 10 minutes? How much did that weirdo raise doing weirdo shit? Going out intentionally trying to provoke people and trying to delete people so that he could delete them, so that he could hurt them. And he did hurt somebody. And y'all gave that weirdo almost $1 million or $1 million, whatever y'all gave that weirdo. But yet and still, why they got to go and get been corrupt? Well, maybe because they don't think that you got 5,000. It's my time. You got 5,000 for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I could use it. Don't threaten me a good time. Send it, baby. Send it. Don't hold mine. Send it, baby. Shit, I'll take the 5,000. Thank you. It's my time. Good to see you. It's my time. Good to see you. But listen, what do you want them to do? You want them to sit and guess and try to figure out what happened to their child when nobody's going to tell them? Listen, y'all do not understand. I don't think y'all understand. Let's just talk about the facts. Rest in peace again to Nolan Wells. Let's talk about the facts. Oh, y'all got big outrage. Well, what you mean, that a good kid lost his life for no apparent good reason? And y'all want us to believe, well, is it possible? I got that. Ogun, I got that though. Is it possible that he drowned? No. Like, no. Oh, no, I got for me on some crazy shit yesterday. Oh, okay. Damn. You want to share? You want to share? Shout out to Cynical One too. Good to see you. You want to share? It's my turn. Yeah, the Godfather over there. Oh, is it possible? Is he that he drowned? No. He's like, no, the water has got. Well, people do drown in a bathtub. Yeah, that's like an anomaly, nigga. But like, what are you talking about? The average person's not gonna drown in. People do drown in the bathtub. Like, yo, the water is. The water is like. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? 5,000 pieces of weave. Shout out to TV Try. Leave my sister alone. She's sharing with us. She's sharing.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you, TV Truck. It's always, and like I said to John Galt in his face, it's always the benefit of the doubt when it comes to everybody else. When it comes to us, it's always the worst case scenario and the worst case option. And these are people that look like us, that come from where we come from and supposed to be understanding. And then other people will say, well, y'all just because they black, y'all. I don't know if it's that, but shit, isn't it about time? God dog. shit, every other people do it. Like my man Tariq Nasheed say, when they do this shit, all of them get on code. As soon as the sheriff, like, yeah, well, it looks I don't know, it looks run of the mill to me. Hey, one black nigga, he just drowned. Hey, what you mean? It's standard. Niggas don't like to swim. You heard John go. Niggas can't swim. That nigga drowned. Hey, case closed. What you want them to do? What you want these people to do? They child. Their child goes out to have fun with his friends. I couldn't imagine, man. My heart goes out to them. And everybody that lost their life. But y'all don't say that when black people delete black people. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because guess what? These niggas snitch on themselves. They done posted it. They smoking on the Jerome pack. You know who did it. They smoking on the Jerome pack. You know who did it. What you mean? These white niggas be lying. Somebody's lying. They be lying. These niggas came back without the man, kept his phone and his keys. His mama had to track it down. And then there was like, my bad, but we don't know what happened to him. He was with some girl. He said, just leave him behind on this deserted island, and he'll catch a ride back he'll catch a ride back. Who does that without their phone? Who does that? Who does that? But y'all want us to believe that. But something even that the coroner said is a less than 2% chance of happening. Do you not understand that the coroner that testified for the prosecution in the Carmelo Anthony case said that this was a freak accident? In other words, there is less than a 2% chance of hitting that at the right place at the right spot in order for that person to bleed out and die. It's a very, very difficult way to delete somebody. So y'all would want us to believe that Carmelo Anthony is Jason Bourne, 007, Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee, Jet Li, and Jackie Chan all into one. And he was a secret ninja assassin, and he was sit there and he purposely was waiting for the right moment to get a less than 2% chance to delete somebody. But yet and still, y'all want us to still secret squirrel, but y'all want us to believe that. But then y'all also want us to believe that, these 4 kids left, 3 came back, and they got his cell phone and his keys, and it wasn't no foul play. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Liam Neeson. But he did what? John Wick? No, he did, but that's what I'm saying. It was a freak accident. That's the proof. He did delete him. He did do the thing, but it wasn't intentional. That's how you know it wasn't intentional. If it's a less than 2% chance that can actually happen, it wasn't intentional. That's what I'm saying. It happened, but it wasn't intentional. Basil the Great Mouse Detective. It Man. He was all of them rolled up in one. Y'all are crazy. Hey, support the show, man. Y'all support the show, man. Y'all are wild. What's up, Braxton? Izzy. Also, people have to keep in mind the same thing could have happened to him if he was in an all-black group of so-called friends too. They can be no better. Remember that? Yeah, that's true, Braxton. That is true. However, when the Shanquilla Robinson case came up, guess what? The first thing they were saying was, it gotta be some foul play. Rest in peace of Shanquilla Robinson. They was like, which one of them niggas did it? It was one of them niggas that she was with. Which one? Hey, that girl right there, she was jealous of Quilla. She was jealous of Quilla. And that girl right there wanted Quilla's man. And that nigga right there, she denied that nigga some pootie. So, hey, which one of these niggas did it? See, that's the difference. Yeah, it's true, but them niggas was all suspects. until they wasn't. Understand that. Them nigmas was all suspects until they wasn't. Every nigma was a suspect. You know, they did have a problem. They did have a problem and when they was in first grade, you know, and I don't think she ever let that go. Yep. And see, Jerome's brother, cousin, mother, sister, uncle. Yeah. They had a beef with Quilla brother on her father's side, left side removed. You understand? And so I think they was pointing at the Negroes. And wasn't it the Spanish god doggone guard Manny who ended up doing it? Sick bastard. Allegedly, wasn't it Manny that did it? They pointed at all the Negroes. I might be getting my cases mixed up. Shanquilla was the one that rest in peace. Was Shanquilla the one that was in the hotel, or was Shanquilla the one that went out of the country? I might be getting my cases mixed up. And I apologize if I am. Okay. Yes, sir. That's right. Only 24 successful at young age. Okay. But the thing about it is the Negroes was always the suspects. In both of those cases that I'm thinking about, the Negroes was always the suspects. May God rest their soul. The Negroes was always the suspects. In this particular thing, they saying, you know, well, hey, this is, Nigmas do be drowning. In this particular case, like, yeah, Negroes do be drowning. They do be drowning. I don't see nothing, I don't see nothing wrong that he was missing on Saturday the 4th. And then on Sunday the 5th, he didn't wash up. But on Sunday the 6th, he had washed up mysteriously all of a sudden. I mean, Monday the 6th, he had washed up all of a sudden. I didn't see nothing wrong. I don't see nothing. It was no foul play. See, that's the difference, right? And then when it's all Negroes, nobody say, why y'all always looking at Negroes? Like, it's no one else there, bro. Who else is there? There's no one else there, bro. Why y'all always making about race with Negroes? It's like, who else is there? Who else is there? Who would you like me to blame? Now it's, why y'all always making it about white people and race? There was nobody else there? The whole story reaches suspect. It does. Yo, let me open up this panel because I only got a couple of more hours to hang out. I got to go pick up my son, take him to get his haircut. So let me open up the panel for y'all, man. Let me open up the panel. Y'all support the show, support the stream in the meantime. We can kick it. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Just no F-bombs. Y'all seen I fought back like 7 F-bombs. I fought them back. So if I could fight them back, y'all could fight them back too, okay? If I can fight them back, y'all can fight them back too. Let me go ahead and post this link real quick for y'all. Y'all more than welcome to come up. The panel is open. If y'all want to get in on this conversation, let me know. No F-bombs. There is a $5 F-bomb fee to be paid immediately. I'm not going to argue with y'all. I'm just going to kick y'all out until you pay. I'm sorry. It's an F-bomb fee. If I can't say F-bombs, y'all can't say F-bombs. You ain't got to say F-bombs. In the meantime, between time while we're doing that, let's celebrate our beautiful sister, our beautiful, lovely sister, Jade Lewis, who was sponsor of yesterday's show. I really appreciate you, Jade Lewis, so much. So much, Jade Lewis. Oh, our sister Jade. We really appreciate her. Without her, where would we be sometimes? Where would I go? What would I do without you? Where would we be? What's up, Willing to Win? Willing to Win is in the building. What would we do without Jade? Without Jade Lewis. Thank you so much, our sister. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate our sister from yesterday, showing much love. Y'all be like Jade Lewis and support the show, and Corey Love from today, and support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. Appreciate y'all, each and every one of y'all. Shout out to Jade. Let's celebrate our sister Jade. Thank you so much, Jade. Yes, sir.
The world so cold, I found gold in a dream. Something extraordinary, softer than it seems. More precious than rubies or diamond rings. Jay's in my life and know the joy she brings. Yeah. They say good luck, but she's more than that. Holds me down strong, she's got my back. More than a classy lady, a heart of gold with a fountain of wisdom, stories to unfold. Polite, soft-spoken, gentle through and through. A virtuous lady whose heart is always true. Never shady, always shining bright. In a world of chaos, she's my guiding light. More precious than rubies or diamond rings. Yeah, more than just good luck is what our jade brings. Yeah, a virtuous, classy lady. She makes our heart sing. Yeah, more precious than rubies. And diamond rings. They don't make them like you, that's for sure. Your love's a melody, pure and secure. The kind of woman who cooks and cleans, makes our house a home, turns life into dreams. Your beauty shines deeper than the surface we see. It's in your soul, it's in your heart, it's being free. With every laugh, you brighten the day. In a symphony of life, you're the sweetest play. You're a rare treasure, a charming delight, turning every moment into something right. Precious and rubies, the diamond ring. Yeah, more than just good luck is what our jade brings. A virtuous, classy lady, she makes our hearts sing. Yeah, more precious than rubies, and diamond ring. In this dancing life, we groove and sing. With you by my side, we'll never sink. You lift me higher. With love that transcends. In the book of my life, you're the best of friends. Your laughter's a treasure, your smile a grace. With every embrace, my heart finds its place. Oh, more precious than rubies or diamond rings. More than just good luck is what our jade brings. Yeah, a virtuous, classy lady, she makes our heart sing. Oh, yeah. More precious than rubies, better than rubies, and diamond rings. So here's to Jade, the gem of my life.
Hey, shout out to Jay Lewis, man. We appreciate you so much, Jay Lewis. Salute, salute, salute. Yeah, I got a whole soundtrack for this. Hey, listen, I show love to those who show love to me, man. I appreciate everybody that show love to the show. Best believe, because without y'all, there is no me. Without y'all, there is no Izzy Bands. There is no Izzy Bands show, and I never get that twisted or confused or misconstrued. There is no me without you. And I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Jay Lewis. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate you sincerely. And she is our #1 contributor. So if y'all wonder why there was so much love in that song, if y'all ever want to know why there was so much love in that song, I'm going to tell you right now. Yeah, I did a song for you too, Classy. You know I did a song for you too, Classy. We got you, girl. We got you. We got you. Hey, man, we got you. You got to send me your email, Classy. I don't have your email. Email me your email, and I'll send you your song. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Almost everybody has their song. Everybody that emailed me and let me know their email address, all of them have their songs, all right? So let me know, Classy, if you want your song, and I will send it to you, all right? So make sure y'all support the show in the meantime, between time. Let's get into it. The link is pinned to the top of the chat or the bottom now. I don't know how they do it, but the link is pinned. Let me go ahead and move the let me go ahead and move the let me go ahead and move the poll. All right. The poll is moved. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are completely free. Yeah, Cole got 3 songs. Make sure y'all hit in a video. Cole got 3 songs in a video. Shout out to the brother. But I got love for my brother, but I can't express the same love that I expressed for Jade. That Cajun. My man Cajun Darkfire. Does Cajun have a song? Wait, Cajun, you gotta sponsor the show, brother. Now, If you don't, if you give 50 to the Cash App, I got you. I know that you have dropped 50 on me, but people have beat you. I apologize. People have beat you those days, Cajun. So Cajun, if you are able to and you slip me $50 in the Cash App, you say, yo, make me a theme song. I got you. You have donated through the super chat. And if you want to donate through the super chat, it's 60 in the super chat. 60 in the super chat or 50 in the Cash App. And even if you're not sponsored the show, I will make you a theme song. All you gotta do is let me know. I'll make you a theme song. Okay. So if my man Cajun don't have it, and anybody want to sponsor Cajun like they did for some other people, you could sponsor Cajun too. 50 to the Cash App and say, yo, make Cajun a theme song. Or 60 to the super chat and say, make Cajun a theme song. So shout out to Cajun. He does show a lot of love and support. I appreciate you, Cajun. It's just the times that you got beat out and you didn't do quite enough to get the theme song. But if you let me know, you know what I'm saying, you support the show, you let me know, I got you because you are one of our brothers. And I really appreciate you. All right. So y'all make sure y'all show love. And if y'all want y'all theme song, I got you. Right. If I can regain from extremely racy and crazy comments in certain chat, people can refrain from using profanity. Yeah, refrain. Yeah, refrain. All right. Yeah, Willin the Win got a couple of songs too, man. Willin got a couple of songs, man. Yeah, Willin got 2 of them things. Living Humbly got 2 of them things. There's a few of y'all show a lot of love and got those things. Y'all know if y'all tell me I got you, right? If you sponsor the show or if you give enough, you tell me I got you, I'll make your song. But yo, you don't really hate. Let's just be honest, right? You don't really hate assumptions. You don't hate assumptions. You don't really hate opinions and assumptions. You hate consequences. You hate consequences. You don't want no consequences to your action. You hate consequences. Let's just be real. Can we be real for a second? You just hate consequences. It's funny how words become out of context right after everybody understands exactly what you meant. Right? You spent 12 minutes walking toward point A, then got mad because everybody concluded you were headed to point A. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't tell me what I'm about to do. I'm about to go to point A. We already know. We know. Shout out to Stan Autry in the building. What's up, my good brother? Good to see you. Like I said, I got a homie. He says something, and then you paraphrase what he said. And then he goes on this long soliloquy like, yo, you don't listen to me. You don't listen. You ain't listening. You ain't listening. You just want to put words in my mouth. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you what you said, not in the exact word. It's called paraphrase. I understand exactly what you said. Then I ask him questions, and it all leads back to what I said in the beginning. I'm like, so why'd you do all that? You want me to just tell you exactly what you said? To let you know that I understand, I gotta say word for word, verbatim what you said in order for you to understand that I understand what you're talking about. How's that work? You jump to all these conclusions. Shout out to my man, Stan Autry. Respect, fam. Respect to you too, man. Thank you so much, Stan Autry. Y'all be like Stan Autry and support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Cash App. Everybody. Hit the Cash App. Yeah. Hit the Cash App. Everybody. Hit the Cash App. You know you love to make my Cash App ring. You love to make it ring in the stream.
Yeah, let's do good business. Support the show. Listen, communication has a literal meaning. It has an intended meaning. It has a perceived meaning. It has implied meanings. And all four matters. All four matters. The audience only has your words or the words that are being spoken. They don't have your brain. That's why when John Galt was talking about, let's I got to do. Let's do a trial. Yo, see, Izzy, see, I'll be Carmelo's attorney, and then he could be Austin's attorney, and then we'll put you on the stand, and you could be Carmelo. Like what? No. No, that is stupid. No. Why you just don't want to do? Why you say it's stupid? Bro, it's stupid because I don't have Carmelo's mind. You don't have Carmelo's mind. They don't have Carmelo's mind. They're not Carmelo Anthony. The only way that anybody can speak for Carmelo Anthony is if they are Carmelo Anthony. You can't speak for him and do a mock trial. We do a mock trial. We just come and do. Hey, shut up. That's dumb. Shout out to B Sneezy. What's up, B Sneezy? Says support the show. Thank you so much, B Sneezy. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. This is stupid. It's just dumb.
Thanks, man.
All we have are your words or the words of people who we're reviewing or who we're going over. It's like ordering pepperoni pizza and then being shocked when pepperoni pizza arrives. Like, you ordered pepperoni. What did you expect to get? Oh, well, see, you described and you didn't call it pepperoni. You called it little meat. You called it little pork meat. You called it, I got that. You called it little pork meat. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that the speaker is little pork meat? It's little pork meat. You know, you said the little round, the little round circle of pork meat that you put on a pizza. See, you didn't call it pepperoni, but he speaks galactic. Hey, yo, who should have the most responsibility? Should it be the speakers or should it be the listeners? I'm curious, y'all. Who should have the most responsibility? Should it be the speakers or should it be the listener? I'm curious. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Y'all let me know. What do y'all think? Because I'm very, I might see that a little bit different than y'all. Who do y'all think should have the most responsibility, the speaker or the listener, and why? I'm just curious, right? Did you pinch the people? Nah, I don't know. If everybody got the same message, when one person misunderstands you, maybe they're wrong. When thousands of people misunderstand you, maybe your Wi-Fi got a problem. Maybe your Wi-Fi got a problem. Your Wi-Fi ain't working right. Right? I got that though. If 50 people all heard the same thing, maybe, just maybe, they aren't sharing one brain. Maybe you're sharing one terrible explanation. Andrew says that it depends on the perspective. It's up to you to do your research. It depends on the topic, said Mr. Center World, and who has the expertise. Interesting. Both indeed. I think people be mad at pattern recognition. I think that people think that pattern recognition and the ability to correctly problem solve and have analytical skills is a daggone hate crime. I think that these people be mad. You mad? You big mad. I can't argue. I can't argue with you. You mad. You mad. You big mad. What you big mad for? What you big mad for? You can't throw alphabet soup at people and they get offended because they formed words. We can hear you. We know what you're saying. We know what you're saying without saying it. It's called implied. It's called inferred. It's called inference. Inference. It's called inference. It's called implications. It's called reading in between the lines. Everybody's not slow like you, big bad duck, whatever the hell your name is. Everybody ain't slow like you. Then you want to get mad because I said you slow. You slow. You slow. Catch up. Mustard, you slow. You is about as slow. You is about it, boy. Listen, I tried. Listen, after the 10th time of explaining the same thing over and over again in a very cordial and polite way, shit, yeah, on the 11th time, it's going to get a little disrespectful. Because you keep saying you looking for my attention so bad, and I'm not thinking about you, big duck, bad duck, whatever the... I wasn't thinking about you. You kept coming for me, and I explained to you kindly, sir. Yeah, I am not trying to relitigate the Carmelo Anthony situation. I don't believe that Carmelo Anthony is innocent. I just don't believe myself that Carmelo deserved 35 years. Well, y'all just always make it about race. Well, let's analyze that for a second. Let's analyze that for a second. For just one quick second. In Texas, allegedly, there was two young white men. And these two young white men was chasing this young black man. And they tracked the black man down, may God rest his soul, and they capped him with a shotgun. Let me say that again. In Texas, these two white men ran after this black man, tracked him down, popped him as he was running away from them, and they ended up getting 4 years probation, allegedly. In South Carolina, there was an Asian man, and this Asian store owner thought that a young man stole a bottle of water. Even though the young man shook out his hoodie and said, "See, I don't got it," and just walked out politely out the store. He ran after this young man. Ran after him. Pops him in the back. And walks away with not guilty. Rest in peace to Cyrus Belton. We saw, those of us who are old enough, we saw a man get stomped out in the middle of a highway by police. He had a white Honda Excel, I think it was. And we saw him get pulled out of his car and stomped out by 4 police officers, and none of them were convicted. We saw or heard a story of a man who got sodomized, who was beaten, and who was sodomized by the police, and none of them got convicted. We saw time and time again. We heard of a story, and I believe it might have been in Texas or Florida. I can't remember the exact place. I apologize if I'm mistaken. But where a young man returned a wallet. A good young man returned a wallet to this other man, only to be met with gunfire and deleted. And then they not only found this older white gentleman, and I say that very loosely, not guilty, they made the parents pay for the litigation for his lawyer. There was another situation, I can't remember exactly where it was, but a young man was playing in the backyard, and his soccer ball went into the neighbor's yard, and the neighbor fired through the fence, and he got away with it. In a place where black life is so expendable and so free, especially when it comes to the hand of a Caucasian assailant. I don't know why you would have the nerve, the audacity, the unmitigated gall to ever talk to us about, y'all just want to make it about race. No, we don't. We would prefer that it wasn't about race. See, what most people inherently understand is, because y'all say, well, why don't y'all talk about black on black crime? Well, that's about as dumb as saying, why don't y'all talk about white on white crime or Asian on Asian crime or whoever on whoever crime? Well, that's pretty dumb. Let me tell you why. Because usually crime is committed in proximity. Usually crime is committed in proximity. People have problem with people who they're around. It's usually the nature of people to have problems and conflicts and skirmishes and kerfuffles with people that they're around in proximity. So we understand inherently as human beings that human beings generally have problems with other human beings. Now, is it right to delete? No. Should you be deleting people? No, it's not right. It's not cool. You should learn some daggone positive conflict resolution. You shouldn't have to delete peoples. You should not have to delete peoples. Peoples as not to be deleted. However, we understand inherently that that does happen. It's natural, right? Now, juxtaposed to some of these other people that seem to go out of their way to delete Negroes, that's slightly a different situation altogether. Yes, that's 2026 Brandy. Yes. In Macomb, that was 2026 Brandy in Macomb, Mississippi. Yes, that is. And I talked about that in the beginning, but I put her on the thumbnail to talk about how when you are a person who's observant, and you speak about what you observe, people somehow make it seem as if you are inherently against. I'm not against like Brandy. I'm not against Brandy. I just observed that Brandy has lost a lot of weight in her face and in her neck from the picture that I saw of her at Macomb, Georgia. I just was able to ascertain that Brandy Norwood is looking quite differently. She lost a lot of weight in her face and in her neck from the picture that I saw. Now, there will be people that start a rumor. That's how rumors get started. Say, Izzy hates Brandy. Izzy said Brandy was on crack. Izzy said Brandy had the HIV. Izzy said, it's like, yo, what? I didn't say none of that. I didn't say none of that. I have nothing against Brandy. I am just observant. I am just able to deduce things from what I see. When we were looking at the affidavit, I was just speaking on what was in the affidavit. I did not make up anything. I did not create anything. I didn't add anything or take away. Now, I did use quite entertaining language in order to describe what happened, but I described exactly what the affidavit was saying. I just used a little bit colorful language to add a little pizzazz, to sell a little sizzle, but I said the exact same thing, right? That was there. They have become used to this ish and desensitized. I think that people, yo, Deuce McGod, what's up? Yo, let you get that hat. It's fire. Thank you, man. Hey, man, I got it from Lids. I got it from Lids, man. This particular one was on sale. I got it from Lids. I got it on sale from Lids. Shout out to Lids. I'll give a shout out to Lids. Hey, because black men delete more black men than there's less men. Huh? That doesn't even make sense. Nigma, what? That doesn't even make sense, Easy. What does that even mean? That doesn't even make sense. So you're saying, are you implying? Hold on, look at my deductive reasoning skills. I'm gonna show you how nice I am with my deductive reasoning skills. Look at this. I'm gonna give y'all a real life example. So Easy, are you saying that you believe that black men delete more black men than white men delete white men, or any other man deletes any other man? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're implying by this particular statement? Because on his face, he said, because more black men delete, and I think that was saying more black men and there's less men. Respectfully. So that is a linear statement. However, you have to use some inference and some implications to understand exactly the message that he's trying to get across. So now I asked a qualifying question. I kept getting sister. Okay, but go ahead. Tell me, are you implying that juxtaposed to any other man is more frequent or greater in size? So many of these celebrities are on that pin to lose weight. I hope that's not Brandy. Brandy can't afford to lose a pound. Brandy has never been big. I've never looked at it, but sure, I'd be willing to bet a nickel. See, you can't make this shit up. See, I told you. What
an idiot. Oh, what a loser.
And I love Easy. That's my people. But come on, man. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Come on, bro. This don't, you didn't look at it, but you be willing to bet a nickel. I bet it'd only be a nickel.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
It's not even close to true. It doesn't even make mathematical sense. See, this is what I'm saying. Y'all listen with your emotion. Y'all see things through a rose-colored lens and a rose-colored glass, through race and your prejudice and your bias. See, I have the unique ability, because I've been in so many different situations. I actually look at things in a balanced perspective. I try to stay away from implicit bias or confirmation bias. I don't need it. You've been in sales. You know everything is in the numbers. I do know that. That's what I do know. Everything is in the numbers. But guess how people use to try to play with the numbers? They'll say per capita. That is that's how they try to get around the numbers. Well, per capita, the ratio of ubiquitous, the ratio of ubiquitous liquidity of the black man versus the white, ergo the Asian man is perpendicular to the ascertaination. Shout out to my man Stan Archie for facts. But y'all gotta stop it. Y'all gotta stop the mess, man. Y'all gotta stop the madness. Stop the madness, bro. Stop the madness. You're looking, a lot of you look through your prejudice and through your bias. And you like confirmation bias. You only want to deal with people who think what you think or think things that you already believe. How can you operate as a man in this society in that way? Where you only want to deal with, you only like people, you only agree with people who agree with you, who think what you think or say what you want to say, but you're too scared to say sometimes. How is that a thing? You don't want to be challenged, you don't want to be stretched, you don't want to be challenged, you don't want to be taught anything, you don't want to learn anything, and you just want to think that everything that you think and feel is right. How does that help you? No, bro, I'm really in the hole. I know the last week when 7 people got popped in my city, everybody was black. No, bro, I'm really in the hole. I know, okay. Everybody was black. I'm not being a dick. I'm telling you what I see in my face. Okay, I mean, they are known serial deleters. Facts. They are known serial deleters and pedophiles, traffickers, etc. They built this country on deleting. That is just absolute fact. This country was built on deletion.
Bars.
Hey, the panel is open. Y'all more than welcome to come up. Shout out to Trucker here, right on point. Trucker waving the back side. I know it's you, good sir. The panel is open. We don't have a whole bunch of time. I got about like an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 23 minutes. What's going on, Truck? What say you, bro?
What's going on, man? I didn't even know you was on. I literally.
Yeah, I know.
I
They
like
playing
that
with my
hat,
algorithm. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Hat tough.
Thank you, my
What's
brother.
going on, party people in the chat? You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. I think it's Friday, right?
Yeah, it's Friday. It's Friday. Mhm.
I'll be working so much I won't even count the days no more.
It's Friday. It is.
What you talking about though, man? What's going on now?
People don't hate assumptions. They hate consequences. People don't like to listen, and they want to try to twist your words and twist what you say and twist what you mean to make it fit into their narratives, to create a villain that doesn't actually exist. That's where we're at.
Instead of just hearing the truth.
Instead of just
like
hearing the doggone truth and just allowing the truth to just set them free.
It sounds like America to me.
Like Stan Archer said, welcome to America.
Welcome to
America. Shout out to Stan Archer. I love that.
Man, listen, you know how many people be genuine folks be actually giving game, a lot of game for real, and they are just bypassing because they are afraid to just try. Just try. They want to stay in survival mode, man. So that's why I don't waste my time no more. I just look right at you and say, "Go ahead."
Let me ask you a question.
I say, "I don't get that face."
Do you think it's survival mode? Welcome to America, Stan, no doubt. Hey, do you think it's survival mode? Like that makes people want to keep hold of their biases, like their confirmation bias or their implicit bias. Do you think that it's or even their attribution bias, where they hear through the lens of their bias or their prejudice? Is that part of being in survival mode? Do you think?
I think so.
And why?
I think so.
Why you say that?
I think it's hard for people to face their own self. Like you'll hear you be sitting there saying. Just a couple of days ago, you were sitting there saying the same thing, but then when you hear from somebody else, it sounds crazy. And instead of being like, "Dang, I sounded just like that," and try to do better, though, what you want to do? You want to try not to act like you don't sound like it. Sound what's the term? Niganosis is just like them. Yeah,
it's a nigga knows.
Yeah, you sound. You try to avoid like you ain't like you not that type of person. You know, you special and you can get away from it. Like, no, you sound probably just as worse. You probably done even worse. And instead of you fixing the issue, no, you want to keep on living into it. And matter of fact, it's even so bad that you willing to pass it on to your children.
I think you know what's crazy? I think a lot of people, their implications got snitched on. Like they be getting snitched, they be snitching on themselves, like the thumbnail said.
Exactly.
They snitch on themselves. Like, yo, we hear you talking, family. We hear what you're talking about. We hear what you're saying. We hear where you're coming from. But you'll try to gaslight us and tell us, nah, that's not what I'm saying. Y'all don't be listening. You ain't hearing me though. You trying to put words in my mouth. No, we're not. We're listening to you. See, some of y'all don't hate assumptions. You hate accurate assumptions. You hate us listening to you and being able to deduce exactly what you're saying and exactly where you're coming from and understand that it's some blatant bullshit.
You know, that's called patterns. You know, like it's called patterns, and it's like the patterns of a b-boy, a bitch boy. You know the similar patterns of a good person or a good man or Dirty Dick Rodney and things like that. You know the patterns. They all the same, just different person. That's why there's a saying: the game ain't changed, just the players. So it's pretty much like that.
You know what's crazy? You know what's hilarious? What's hilarious is when people only scream, "You assuming, you ain't listening," and only after your assumption accidentally lands on their truth. Like make the claim it's like
No. I was gonna say the only thing with that is sometimes people don't say what they're saying the right way, and it can be twisted up. But normally when a person actually, like, you know what, that's what I was trying to say the whole time, they always come with the my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, my bad. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to really say that, but I was saying it the wrong way. And I could get that. But when you're the type of person that's like always trying to duck and dodge and that's not what I said when we all 100 people twisting and turning and heard the same thing, and you're fighting on that to stay on that hill.
Right.
When, you know,
it's
that's
right.
When, you know, somebody.
Right. It's called the difference between assumption and a reasonable inference. That's what it is. It's like someone say smoke, you're inferring fire, right? It's not like you're psychic. You're just observing. If someone says, I'm not saying he stole it, but then immediately gives 35 reasons why it was stolen, congratulations. You implied that shit. You implied it's an implication. And we ain't stupid. We understand. We understand. Yeah. Some people communicate like Scooby-Doo villains, bro. They get mad because somebody solved the mystery before the commercial break. You just mad that we solved you dirty kids. Like he used to say, you
folks,
kids.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't got no pay. Like, we can have a conversation, but I ain't got the patience. I'm not playing with you. I'm not gonna take 30 minutes out of my day to hear your bullshit. You got 5 minutes. That's it. Once I deduce in 5 minutes that you want, either you want something or you not. Yeah, either I'm gonna listen to you some more. Or I'm gonna get away from it. I'm not wasting my time. Not gonna play with you. Time is priceless.
Shout out to Chalk. Chalk said Pat Toombs. What's Pat Toombs? What is that, Chalk? Pat Toombs. I'm scared to ask, but I'm gonna ask anyway. What is that, Pat Toombs? And you're right. If I would have got away with it too, if it wasn't for you and your janky friends, you kids. Exactly. And I would have got away with it too. They damn sure would have until Velma came through and Daphne with they nosy asses and Scooby-Doo. Raggy. Uh-oh, Raggy. Uh-oh, Raggy. What?
So where does concept come from though?
Well, because like all week, right? We've been talking about this. Nolan Wells situation. May God rest his soul and may God help his parents, right? And of course, when you talk about Nolan Wells, people have to continue to bring up Carmelo Anthony. So since they kept bringing up Carmelo Anthony, I had to get the briefs, the affidavits from Carmelo's lawyer.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
That was a good show yesterday.
Right. And then when I got the affidavits, now everybody's screaming all day long, yo, you just want them to go free. You just want them to be innocent. You just want, and I'm like, yo, this has nothing to do with none of that. But you can't tell them that, even when you tell them that a million times. But you're listening to what they're saying, and it clearly sounds like white supremacy. It clearly sounds like racism. It clearly sounds like they have an implicit bias against black people. That's what it sounds like. And usually I don't call them out and I just let them live. But what you're not going to do is project your bullshit on me and try to make it seem like I got something wrong with me because I can see what's going on. That doesn't make sense. That's what the issue is for me.
That sounds like what I was saying earlier. Folks is trying to run from the mirror, from reality. That's all it is, bro. I mean, that's the hard reality. That's the hard reality.
But this that bullshit. Come on, man. This that bullshit, bro. Come on, bro. See, gas mask. Come on, bro. See, why y'all got to do this, man?
That's so messed up, man.
That's messed up, bro. Why y'all got to do this, man? You my man's 100 grand. Why you got to do? And you know I'm gonna cuss you out for saying some dumb shit like that. Why you got to do this? He biting a pillow right now. Come on, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy work.
I'm just saying. Some of y'all mamas biting the pillow too.
Oh shit!
Just saying.
Damn. Yes, nasty work. That's nasty work, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't do that.
But
then y'all put me
bro.
right, and then y'all put me in a position because that's foul, bro. That's foul. Then y'all put me in a position where we cool, but you say some crazy shit like that, and I gotta put you in your place because that shit is crazy. And then y'all want to be mad at me and say I'm the racist one. Say I'm the one. Come on, man. You're some shit like Vatos Bulldogs, man. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. Nobody want to hear that shit, yo. Y'all got no idea unless y'all are us. And that's why it makes me, I'm gonna be honest, right? That's why the John Gawks of the world, I don't hate them, but they get on my nerves, bro. They get on my nerves, bro, because they really know and understand how difficult it is for us in America, bro. They know. But they want to somehow try to separate themselves from that difficulty or separate themselves from that pain that we all face and try to make it seem like it's our fault that we're in a position. And implicitly, each individual is responsible for where they are in their station in life. But we got to be honest and say that there's something more going on in America than just us as individuals. And that's just a fact.
Come on, it's been going on for too long, bro. I was sticking to, like, me and my wife was talking about this earlier, right? We was talking about predatory behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't even think about this, but if you really think about it, just as a black person, period, you being preyed upon every day, even as a kid. School system, regular system, grown ass adults, you know, LG, whatever you want to call them, that shit, politics, laws, that's weird, all that, like, every single day you're being preyed upon as a black person. Don't even realize it. And for us, it's even worse because it's just ain't nothing gonna change, bro. Anytime we actually like anytime a group of black people do something right, you know, they always come up with like a new law or a new situation. You saw how that worked out, right?
Yeah, I
you
got
saw
my
how
money.
that played out?
I got my money stuck in it right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I got money.
They wasn't paying attention until
some of these boys started bragging about having millions and hundreds of thousands. Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. It wasn't a push to be decentralized until you got all these young black boys with all this money all of a sudden. And they can't call it illegal because they got it legally through crypto. They got it legally through crypto. Overnight millionaires through crypto.
Overnight millionaires through crypto. Crazy, right? I'll give you another one. Weed, drugs. Same drugs that they locked most of our cousins up and aunties and all that other stuff. They done made billions off of all of a sudden. All of a sudden, now they done made billions off of that. But they locked us up as soon as when most people was eating and taking care of their families, things like that, right? So I mean, come on, bro, it's just the same thing. It's just people don't even realize how much they're fighting against until something happens, like one of their kids or one of their loved ones get hemmed up. You know,
No
then
doubt.
they want to start caring. But it's like, yo, a year ago, you was just sitting there saying, "You niggas ain't shit."
Enigmas, right? Hey, shout out to Mr. Lister. He said folks are still in denial about the systematic construct of white supremacy. That's a fact. And Nilly Fuller Jr. said it best. Unless you understand white supremacy, what it does and what it's about, everything that you think that you understand will only tend to confuse you. Shout out to that. Classic Creole said the system was designed to keep black people in constant survival mode. Right, but this is the thing. We don't make excuses and we don't stop. And that's the thing. We still keep pushing forward. We still keep progressing. We still keep making a way. We still keep breaking barriers. We still keep breaking chains. We still keep pushing forward. And still with all of that, it's no rest for the weary. It's no days off. It's no rest for the weary. It's no excuses. You got to keep pushing it forward, keep pushing it, keep pushing it, keep pushing it. We're just telling you the reality of what it is, but we don't let that stop us, nor do we get sidetracked by it. It just is what it is. But trust and believe. It is not something that we're making up. It's not something that doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, people tend to change when they get a little bit of money in their pocket and they move out their neighborhoods and they just forget.
I don't think they can't really ever forget because they bound to get they like Paul Mooney called it they Nigma wake up call. Rest in peace to Paul Mooney. They bound to get their Nigma wake up call, so they can't never really truly forget.
No, that's I mean they forget until that nigga moment.
Nigma.
I'm just gonna say Migma because I say the N-word. The Migma moment hits their front door like with your kids.
But that's the thing, right? I think people should stop blaming me. Blame your own words. You can't throw a grenade into a group, a chat, and then get mad because someone yelled grenade. You can't throw you're throwing grenades, and then you get mad at me that I said grenade.
They get mad at you because you chose to run away from the grenade instead of be like the rest and sit there like bro, hey Izzy, hey, I know you saw what I just saw. And it's about to go off in the next about 10, 20 seconds. We're going to go this way. Well, come on. No, we a part of America. It's safe. We good. It changed. It ain't going to blow up. All right. Okay, y'all. Yeah, we're going to stand over here and watch y'all. Do-doom. All we could do is shake our head like these niggas.
Hey, we have always succeeded through struggle. Building from nothing is light work for us. We're like the Phoenix. That's a fact. That's a fact. Jay Lewis. Mr. Lissa said it's because we are built to survive so much. We are constantly being experimented on and observed and end up being someone's case study. Damn. B. Sneezy said, how much do we as older people create a will or talk to our grown kids about going to glory? Well, a lot of us do, more so than ever. At the same time, most people have a fear of being deceased. So because of that fear, they don't. You know what I'm saying? Most people have a fear of leaving this earth and leaving. But we gotta do better. But what I will say is, man, y'all support the show in the meantime between that. Everybody throw $5 at us so we can have enough so we can reach our goal. It's looking a little bit. Shout out to Corey who has sponsored the show. Appreciate you, brother. Love. Appreciate you, brother. Love. Y'all be like Corey, man. Support the show, support the stream. Now, I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. Help us reach our goal today. Everybody throw $5 at us, and we have enough. It's amazing to me, though, honestly, right? Like I was thinking, I saw a piece, most of the interview today from the the National Network with Al Sharpton and Ben Crump, and then the family of Nolan Wells, right? But see, that's the response. Hold on real quick. That's the response every time, though, Trucker. Oh Lord, right? But we're quick to say we don't have nobody fighting for us. We're quick to say we don't have nobody that has our back. We're quick to say nobody gives us justice or nobody really fights for justice. The National Action Network. Thank you. But thank you, Cole. Appreciate it. But the truth of the matter is, whether we like it or not, Ben Crump is usually there. Al Sharpton is usually there. Now, yeah, there's some clout attached to it. Yeah, there's some money attached to it. But at the end of the day, if we're not doing anything, if nobody else is really standing up or speaking up, why would we, or who are we to really speak against them or to continue to put them down?
You know what? You right. I was wrong. When I ain't gonna hold you. When I heard Jesse Jackson, I was like, oh, this crooked. But you right.
Well,
not
Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson has passed away. Al Sharpton and Ben Crump. Right. And that, but listen, Trucker, I can't even gaslight you or pretend like you're alone, because that's my first reaction too. I'm like, oh shit, here come Al Sharpton. Oh shit. But when I really think about it, I'm like, damn. Think about how programmed we got to be, that even when the people that come to help us, even when the people that come to bring awareness, even with the people that come to put a national spotlight on a situation that involves us that we haven't been getting justice in, or we haven't been getting any kind of a spotlight in, we are programmed to think so negatively about that and be against that. And that's our only outlet, or our only a chance a lot of time of even getting somewhat of a fair shake.
You know what? That's why I said, like, you know what? You're right. I ain't gonna do. You 100% right on that one, right there. Yeah. I mean, listen, this whole situation, it's crazy, man. That's all I can say, man. This whole situation, like, it's wild to me.
Hey, Easy, you're right. Listen, I don't have a problem with working with people that look like me, that don't look like me. I love all people. At the same time, Easy, the issue is that they only want justice one way. That's the issue. They'll say, oh, y'all just trying to start trouble. Y'all trying to make it a race thing. Huh? Are we? They'll say, oh, y'all just don't like when somebody else deletes your people. Well, we don't like when anybody deletes our people. The difference is when we delete our people, guess what? We get caught. They caught us. But when the other people delete them, it act like nothing ever happened. That's the difference.
I mean, man, listen. Now, I'll just put it like this: the fact that we even got to say, if the roles reverse, what would be the reaction?
Exactly. That should tell you all you need to know. Right. That should tell you all you need to know.
Because I saw a photo of that, like, for three black dudes and one white man. What would be the reaction? All them niggas will be in handcuffs right now.
They would still be in jail right now, bro.
They would be
in jail without no bond. And it's like, you can't do that, but yet they'll be in jail right now without no bond. They'll be questioning them, and they'll try to hold them until the body shows up. And when the body shows up, they'll try to hold them until the autopsy shows whatever. And then they would try to charge them, you know what I'm saying, to keep them even longer. But if it shows there was no foul play or whatever, they let them go, possibly, depending on who they caught. And they wouldn't apologize. They wouldn't clear their name, nor would they try to make it right. That's just what it is. Like, we can't even pretend.
You would have heard everything about their accounts even after being wiped out. You would have known their grades from the last 2 months. You know, you would have known their shoe size. Okay, so and you would have known about their parents. whether they was a single parent or 2-parent household,
What they did in the third
grandmother,
grade, what they
yeah,
did in the
all
third
of that,
grade,
bro.
whatever crimes they ever thought about committing, that's 100% factual. You ain't said nothing wrong when it comes to that.
So yeah, that's the difference, bro. This is just like, all right, we already know what they gonna do. This the same playbook they've been using since the 1800s. Nothing different, just a new day.
No
Y'all
doubt.
already know what they're gonna do. So how y'all gonna work? Now, so how y'all gonna work through it?
Shout out for Speak Radio 81. He said per capita is used as an excuse for them to not take accountability for their own shit. Same thing they do with the Bible. Rules for thee, but not for me. Shout out to you, Speak Radio. Appreciate you, man. Y'all support the show, Sports Street. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. We need at least 10 more people, at least $5 a piece to reach our goal. We probably got maybe a couple more minutes. So if y'all don't mind, if y'all be so kind, support the show, Sports Stream. Now, I mean, 10 more people, at least $5 a piece to help us at least get somewhere. All right. Y'all help us reach our goal. All right. Didn't they just put up an entire Facebook page called Whites Only? They were mad because black people crashed it. They have been crashing out on ish forever. The double standards are ridiculous. I didn't know nothing about that. I'm not on Facebook, so I wouldn't know.
Nothing. Bro, they got towns right now that is specifically all white.
I don't care. I don't care about that.
That's what I'm saying. But as soon as black people do the same thing, you know what they do? They try to zone it. How did you do this? How did you do that? Where you get it from? Where you purchase, your factory company, escrow, and all that. They all of that. You know what I'm saying? They do this on the regular, like straight up, man. Like, I don't know, but you know, this is where I be looking at my people like, boy, y'all so damn dumb. Because y'all so damn naive with this whole it's 2026. It ain't the same. It's been the same. It's been the same, and most likely it's gonna continue being the same until you know we take over. Where we have a higher percentage popularity, popularity, or whatever you want to call it. So.
Shout out to Speak Radio. Thank you for the follow. Said, let me get a song. Salute to Speak Radio. Want a song? I will give you a song, brother. Salute.
Thanks, man. I got money.
Shout out to Speak Radio. That's hilarious, man, because you always say you always playing songs. Shout out to Speak Radio. Appreciate you, bro. Y'all be like Speak Radio. Support the show. Support the stream. Now, man, Raj Will, man, that's a profound statement. We delete our people and get 100 years. They delete our people and get $1 million. Damn. I'm going to steal that, Raj Will. I'm going to give you credit. I'm going to give you credit, but I'm going to steal that. We delete our people and get 100 years. They delete our people and get $1 million. Did you make that up, Raj Will, or did you get that from somebody? Because I'm gonna steal that. I'm gonna give you credit though. Accurate. Shout out to Raj Will. I like that. That's a bar.
Bro, that's a bar. That's accurate. Very accurate. I don't know about you, but yeah, that's very accurate.
But this is the thing. Easy. Okay. The media is definitely making it a race thing. That's the only reason why you know it happened. Bro, there's 17,000 deletions every year. That's true. But this is the problem. Number one, what Raj Will said is absolutely a problem. That we delete each other and we get caught most of the time and we do time, right? They delete us and they get away with it. They act like nothing happened. So that's why, Easy. It's not hard to tell. It's not hard to tell. That's why, right? Yep, me and a bunch of my friends infiltrated the Whites Only group on Facebook. It was large. Okay, that's wild. Okay.
You know what's crazy? Is that I actually see Easy trying to. You keep talking about media. Keep saying, yeah. You know what media ain't do? Media ain't show them statistics that are most of the highest crime rates on board. The only thing black people have a high crime rate of is robbery. That's it. Everything else is white down the line. White. They don't show that on media.
Right.
But
It'd be the other way.
It'd be quick as hell the other way.
Right, it's the other way.
Black women own the most houses. Black women is the most educated. That's what they do. It's the same shit every day, all day. Black men is 92% in prison. Black men this and black women that, like, bro, they quick to show that shit, but they won't show the statistics of the real shit on media. They won't do it.
No doubt, right? So can you explain to me, this to me, Trucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
How are people so furious at my interpretation when they supplied all the evidence? How are they mad at me for interpreting it when they supplied all the evidence of what I came to? That's like mailing me a puzzle, then calling me stupid because I assembled the puzzle picture that you printed. I didn't create it. I just read it with comprehension. I didn't create it.
Are you?
And this, hold on, because this is serious, man. If these people be sitting here saying some of the most egregious shit about black people, and you see it every time a situation comes up. When Carmelo comes up, oh, we're the worst, we're the this, or that, we are that. Now Nolan Wells on the other end of it. Oh yeah, well, black people, they can't swim. They can't, they ain't intelligent enough to swim. He probably drowned in a pool just full of his spit. Like what? Like what?
Oh my God. Woo! Deep niggatry. That's the only thing. That's the only explanation I can do. This some like I said, 72 inches of equator wide meat stretching. Lord Jesus. Like it don't make no sense. It's just at the end of the day, man, I just think I don't know, man. It just says something to me, like how you really been feeling since a kid. That's the only thing I like. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, you can't be this biased and ignorant and bold enough to say these things unless you've been feeling this way growing up. That's the only thing I could think of. Like, if you really feel like this, then why are you having kids? Why are you bringing kids? And why are you doing these things?
Yeah, just like they said, the black kid with 2 broke legs hung himself. Like how? Exactly. It's wild. And they get mad at us because we don't believe that smash shit is pancakes and that the P is syrup. We ain't stupid. They get mad at us because we ain't going. We're not. Y'all just want to make everything about race. Y'all just want to make everything about race.
Man,
y'all made it about race a long time ago, bro. Jesus Christ. Man, this is America. Welcome to America.
Yeah, welcome to America. This ain't nothing new, bro. At the end of the day, y'all listen, y'all can bite that shit if you want to. Y'all gonna be the same people crying and screaming and all this other bullshit about why, and then be sitting there praying to God, and all this other stuff, talking about, man, like, bro, you don't even realize you had every opportunity to choose right, but you was willing to choose wrong. Like, hands down. And you be the first nigga to talk about everybody else's business. Instead of smelling your own Nigma's business. Instead of smelling your own shit first to get it correct.
Yo, if somebody tweets out, nobody has to mention race or gender, right? If they tweet out, certain people just don't deserve opportunities. If they tweet out, and it'd be like they tweeted out on a situation where 3 black people just lost their job. Like, certain people just don't deserve opportunities. People immediately began asking questions because humans naturally infer meaning. That's literally how language works. Without inference, movies don't exist. Sarcasm doesn't exist. Comedy dies. It doesn't exist. Dating becomes impossible because you can't create any sexual tension without inference, without innuendo. You need innuendo and inference to create tension. Half of Shakespeare becomes IKEA instructions. It's just, you got to be or not to be. Thou is the question. You need inference. You need implications. I just don't understand. Easy. We know that Google would say that black people swim fine, but there is a stereotype and a trope that most black people don't know how to swim. There's a stereotype. And the funny thing is there are a lot of black people that don't know how to swim, but there's some black people like myself that swim like fish. See, you can't put hot sauce, jalapenos, ghost peppers, and dynamite into a pot and then yell, "Who told y'all the pot was spicy? Who told you it was spicy?" Huh? You got hot sauce, jalapenos, ghost peppers, and dynamite in that pot. And then, yeah, who told y'all that was spicy? Who told y'all it was hot?
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is I'm the only one that don't know how to swim, bro. My kids know how to swim. My wife know how to swim. I'm the only one that don't. Hey,
I swim like a fish. I swim like a fish. I swim like a fish.
I don't know how to swim, but guess what? We made sure we put our kids in swimming classes.
I swim like a fish. At what point does interpretation become your responsibility? At what point does interpretation become your responsibility?
What's that old saying? It's saying a closed mouth don't get fed, right?
Facts.
I'm guessing. I mean, you know what? It just might be what you said earlier. You know, people just scared to ask questions, the right questions. People just scared to ask the right questions. They scared to ask them questions that'll make everybody in the room be like, wait a minute, I ain't even think about that for a second. Scared to ask them questions, dog.
Hey, shout out to Classic Creole. She said, no swimming, but I can chill in the jacuzzi. Ella. We all can chill in the jacuzzi, right? We all can chill in the jacuzzi. Hey, we need 9 more people, at least $5 a piece because of my guys. Easy Radio. The panel's open. Y'all more than welcome to come up and kick it. Support the show, support the stream. I mean, what's up? What the hell TV was going on, man? Being ignorant of the law does not exempt us from the law. That's a fact. Shout out to you, Mike. Thank you, Mike Nice, for save. Oh, you gonna save? You talking about Classy? You talking about Classy? You gonna save Classy? Shout out to that. But I'll give you kudos and props for that, though, brother. But anyway, so shout out to that. We need 9 more people. 9 more people to follow us. Peace. Help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today, man. Support the show. Support the stream. I mean, let's get it. Let's support the show, man.
The Cash App during this stream.
Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Where's the cash at? Hit the Cash App. Support Izzy Bands. Make that cash stack. All you gotta do is smash $sign IZSHOBANZ. We're ready to shine. Spread love, not war, and show more love so we can be fine.
Cash App from Izzy Bands. Yeah, bruh.
Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Make it rain. Where's the cash at? Hit the Cash App. Support Izzy Bands. Make that cash stack. All you gotta do is smash $sign IZSHOBANZ. We're ready to shine. Spread love, not war, and show more love so we can be fine.
Thank y'all. Support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal today. We just need 9 more people, at least $5 a piece to reach our goal. Help us, I think, to reach our goal, but I'll just call it to reach our goal. So help us reach our goal today. What's up, D's? Hey, salute, big bro. Did you see that ass whipping Kanan? Yes, I did see. We can't tell it, though, because today is Friday. We can't tell it because everybody don't watch it early like us, D's. You know, First thing I was watching Raising Kanan. I absolutely did see what happened. Yes, I did. Oh Lord, I absolutely did. These, you know I did. You know I did. I was so happy to hear the brother what? The brother what? Oh yeah, oh good. Don't we ain't gonna tell you. Just watch it. Watch it. It's a dope episode. That's a dope episode. And the sad thing is Raising Kanan is almost over. Only 3 more episodes. Only 3 more episodes. I'm not gonna say nothing. Oh good. I'm not gonna say nothing. Listen, if you grease the wheel, I won't say nothing. I do need 9 more people. These $5. If you grease the wheel, brother, I won't say nothing. Nah, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Man, y'all some days in the life, gangster ass niggas.
What you mean? That joint Raising Kanan is the shit. Raising Kanan is the shit. I'm so sad. You know he is, man. It's the end of the series. This is already episode 5. They only got 3 episodes left, man. Hey, I'm so sad that Raising Kanan is about to be over, man. Raising Kanan is the dopest, man. Shout out to Raising Kanan, man. Shout out to that cast and crew.
Hopefully they move forward now, and maybe Ghost come back later in life or something.
Ghost ain't never coming back, man. If Ghost ain't come back at the end of Ghost of Power 2 Ghost, he ain't coming back. But they're about to do Power Origins soon. Power Origins. I hope that's good. I don't know if that's gonna be good, but I hope Power Origins is good.
Last time I watched Power, the girl was acting like a dude, and I was like, nope, I'm good. I ain't watched it since. I'm good. Nope. Nope.
I'm not praising Kanan, but I like Raising Kanan. I'm not praising Kanan, but I like Raising Kanan. Ghost coming back in the new series as kids, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how Ghost did Breeze. We're gonna see, but we ain't gonna see Amari Hardwick as Ghost. That's when you say Ghost, you really talking about Amari Hardwick. When Trucker talking about Ghost, when Trucker talking about Ghost, he talking about Amari Hardwick. That's what he talking about.
Yeah, I want to see.
That's who Ghost is.
Yeah, I want to like they keep going. I hate when they always go back. Like when they children, like, yo, you should have did that in the first series. I want to see now when they later in life, grown individuals, and they trying to change and move forward. I like that. Like how Ghost was trying to lead the whole situation, because that's more of a reality for most folks. Trying to get out of the game and trying to do this, and sometimes you get sucked back in and you're trying to get out, and I like that.
It's really not, though. Following the logic, Kanan acting is really not terrible. He acting like 50 Cent as Kanan. So it's really not terrible. It's really like spot on, if you want to be honest. It's really like spot on. Shout out to Ogun. Hush Money stuff about Mello biting pillows is wrong. Yeah, that definitely is wrong. That definitely is. Thank you very much, my man Ogun. Y'all be like Ogun to support the show, Sports Stream. Ooh. We just need 8.5 people to support the show, Sports Stream. Help us reach our goal. Today. We need 9 people, at least $5 a piece to reach our goal. Thank you, Ogun.
Just because I got that bread, baby, don't mean I'm a cash out. You know, for some reason, when you got that bread, everybody wants you to cash out. They want to love this, they want to love that. Yeah, I got that bread. I got it. I got that bread. If you want that bread, you can have it.
Hey, D, stop trying to ruin it for people. I'm not going to ruin it for them. Hold on, Trey. Hey, D, stop trying to ruin it for people. I'm not going to ruin it for them. I want them to be able to see it free, clear. So don't type no more about the episode in the chat. Shout out to you, D's. We'll talk about it tomorrow, God willing. All right, D's? We'll talk about it tomorrow. Go ahead, Trucker.
Hey, Izzy. I ain't going to front, though. 2 minutes is a long time getting your ass.
Come on, man. Bro. Send some money in, bro. I just got finished telling D's to talk about it. Then you
boy, that's a long time getting 2 minutes. Ooh.
Bro, man, relax. Send some money, man. You tripping. Hey, we need 9 people, at least $5 a piece. Hey, Jay said it was so refreshing to hear the brother talk about how black men are great fathers. He said it on national TV this morning while talking about Nolan's case and his parents. Yeah, definitely. Shout out to that. Shout out to them, man. May God rest their soul. And the mom said something that's so heartbreaking and real. She said, man, I didn't want this to be the way that the world got introduced to my son. You know what I'm saying? And he had the potential for the world to know about him in a whole nother light. And it is sad that that he has to be introduced to the world deceased, man. So God rest his soul. May God really give grace, mercy, and love and peace to his parents in this truly trying time and this truly hard time. And my condolences to every one of y'all who might have lost a child, man. I couldn't imagine, and I'm sorry for y'all loss. And I would never want to be in that position, man. So much love to y'all as well, man. This got to be hard. Yeah, it's sad. It's heartbreaking. It really is.
Man, that's about as honest as you can get. And I've been saying it for a minute. Most people are unfortunately throwing their children to the wolves. Don't even realize it because of some of the things, some of the environment. You know, trying to put a shield over everything until life happens or the world happens.
But I don't think that's the particular case in this particular situation, man. To be honest,
I don't think it is. I don't think it is either. I don't think it is either. But I'm just saying, not saying her, but what she's saying, I agree with. Like most of it, like I don't think people really realize how scary it is to send your kids out to the world.
People with kids
don't
understand.
realize it, bro.
Well, people with kids understand. Most people with children definitely understand how scary it is to send your kids out to the world.
As a kid, I used to think, man, my dad is so damn hard on me. My mama a damn lunatic. But I understand now because it's like, you know, like my son gonna be 15 this year.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter, she's about to be 10 next week. You know what I'm saying? And it's just time is flying. It's like the older they get, the more paranoid I get. You know, my daughter want to go to the military, my son want to go to the military, and I'm just like on them, trying to prepare them for the reality of the world, not the cartoon shit. Not the shit that everybody try to push out. Like, oh well, you know, it's all butterflies and beautiful trees and ain't no trash in America. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep their mind open to the reality so they won't fall for the goofy shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
This right here, this Nolan situation, and even the Carmelo situation and all the other Sonya Macy situation. It's a reality check. Like the situation that happened 4 years ago when the country shut down. So I'm hoping and praying that, you know, more folks open up their third eye and just wake the hell up. Cause it's tough, man.
No doubt. Hey, shout out to Classy. She said his mom said the best part of her went with him. Yeah, that was sad. That was sad. Yo, shout out to my guy Emperor Cole. He said, thanks, Izzy. Yeah, it's hard. July 20th would have been little man's 7th birthday. My condolences, bro. Miss in the World says, salute to the Black fathers. Yes, salute to all the Black fathers out there, man. Y'all don't get enough credit or enough respect. We don't get enough credit or enough respect. Emperor Kojak 303 the Great said, speaking of that, caregiving duties call. Be back in a few. Shout out to that. Make sure we just need 9 more people, at least $5 a piece. Y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal today. Definitely trying to reach our goal. All right. So support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? It's wild. It's very, very wild because I got a question, right? $1 million.
I was just about to ask you a question.
Okay. Yeah, you can ask.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, ask me a question. Go ahead.
No. I was going. It was what I was just talking about. But go ahead first.
Go ahead. Ask the question. Go ahead. You go ahead.
the question is, the climate that we're living in right now as Black people.
Mhm.
Do you think that we have a good chance of figuring it out, like getting it right?
What does that mean or look like when you say that?
Getting it right.
Yeah.
More
Figuring
good
out.
people speaking out instead of being silent. Kind of shutting a lot of goofy stuff down that people try to, give the okay to. Like just actually start caring. Because it's just,
How many people like what percentage of our people does that look like to you?
That's silent. That's good. That's solid people, but stay silent.
But for us to get it right, no, for us to get it right, what percentage of our people does that include for you?
Right now, I wish it was at least 65. I want it to be 65%.
So nah, I don't think 65% of our people would get it right. Nah. Not anytime soon. Not in a loud enough way. Not anytime soon. Not in a loud enough way. I think they're already probably about 50 to 60% of our people are doing what they're supposed to do in the right way, trying to do right, be right. But I think that the minority is a loud minority. And
Yeah,
so
but
unfortunately, the loud minority is the one that gets the most attention and gets the most publicity and gets the most spotlight and shine.
yeah. Yeah. It's what's that? I heard somebody say it the other day. Like, it seems to me that most of the folks that are the loudest are the ignorant ones, and the ones that's trying to do solid. They got a lot of information. Is usually the ones that just they just been too quiet, which is why we're in the predicament we're in now.
But the problem is that again, when you're talking sense and when you're talking logic and stuff like that, most people don't want to listen. Most people don't want to hear it. That's the problem. Money Marco said, "Nah, Raising Kanan is the best show in the Power universe. I haven't seen one episode from this season yet, though. This season is lit. It's the last season. This season is lit. It's the last season. You gotta watch it." So my question to you is at what point does an assumption become a reasonable conclusion?
At one point, reasonable assumption comes.
Facts. It is though.
I think I don't know. I want to say I don't know. Actions speak louder than words, I guess. I don't know. I think that will be the conclusion. Like that, all this, saying the assumptions and actions speak louder than words, man. So
actions always speak louder than words. Hey, y'all, we got 12 minutes left. If y'all don't support the show, we got 12 minutes left. No, sorry. We got 8 minutes left and y'all don't support the show. We need 9 people at 8 minutes, at least $5 a piece. Everybody throw $5 at us, man. Support the show. Support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today, man. What's happening, man?
Cash App. Everybody. Hit the Cash App. Yeah. Hit the Cash App. Everybody. Hit the Cash App. You know you love to make my Cash App ring. You love to make it ring in the stream.
Ladies and gentlemen of the comment section, ladies and gentlemen of the comment section, today's case isn't about feelings. It's about evidence. I'm going to give you the facts. Your job is to decide whether this is A, an unsupported assumption, or B, a reasonable inferences. All right? Don't tell me what you feel. Tell me what the evidence supports. Okay? So now, when we come to it, I'm going to tell you it's verdict time. And are we looking at mind reading or pattern reading? Okay. Are we looking at mind reading or pattern reading? So here are some of the scenarios that I have for y'all today. Okay. Friend says, I'm not saying she's a gold digger. Then spends 5 minutes listing reasons. Did they technically avoid making the exact accusation or made it anyway? What say you, Trucker? Did they technically avoid making the exact accusation or did they make the accusation anyway? I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but then they spend 5 minutes listing all the reasons why she's a gold digger. I'm just saying.
Hey, a duck is a duck. I listen. I look at them actions. The patterns, dog, is very important. The patterns, man, it's very important. Dang, I was about to say something before, but
you lost. Okay, I got another one. Someone says, I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions. Can questions themselves communicate accusations? Why or why not?
No. No. I guess it would depend on the situation. I guess if that's what you want to call it. And how you asking the question would insinuate what you're trying to say without saying it. You get what I'm saying? Like sneak dissing.
Okay.
So I would say that.
Okay, the boss says whoever wants a promotion stays late. Is that a suggestion or an implied expectation? People who want promotion stay late. Is that a suggestion or an implied expectation? I just want to know. I need to know.
Well, 2026, that is an implied expectation.
Okay, it's an implied expectation. Okay.
Yeah, 2026, they expecting you. That's the way to do it. They will, if you on time, they gonna fire you. If you late, they gonna praise you.
That's crazy. Listen, it's verdict time. Are we looking for mind readers or pattern reading? This is the thing that I need to know. Because when it seems like when you read a pattern and you see exactly what someone is saying in the pattern that they're producing, then they want to be mad at you and they want to blame you for all kinds of things and talk crazy about you. So it seems like people want mind readers and they want to try to make you read their mind and tell you what they mean. But even when you tell them what the pattern says and you spot on, they're gonna get mad at you for telling them what it is. These
It's damn
folks,
if you do, damn if you don't.
Expectations, CJ Brooks, expectations. Yeah. Listen, what's your last words, Trucker? I appreciate you hanging out with me today. It looks like the people do not want to support the show, which is crazy as hell.
I ain't really got nothing to say, man. I don't know, man. For me personally, I've been disappointed lately. I'm gonna be
About
honest
what?
with you.
Disappointed with what?
All this. I don't take it serious, but it's just like a big eye opener. Like, dang, you know, like it's just a big eye opener for me with a lot of this ignorant stuff that's going on. and where we're, you know, like the same folks that will sit here and get on people about speaking up be the first people to talk about the debauchery shit. But then don't want to talk about the progress. Like, you know, like they talk about they're more focused on the ignorant stuff, right? When they say the black community failed and they took Megan's side of the whole song side and then joined NDRE. I'm just using that as an example, and I'm like, that's not
Who?
true. Most what
Who
she was
side?
saying to because you know, like NDR, if y'all know NDRE, she said something about how a lot of black folks are not trying to move forward.
Right. It was about Young Miami.
Yeah.
It was about Young
Yeah,
Miami.
it was about that, right?
Right.
But
Mhm.
you know, other folks were saying that a lot of us was agreeing with Young Miami, and that's just not the case.
Hey, I got a bounty.
That's not the case at all.
I got a bounty. I want to keep the good. I got a bounty. Shout out to my man KO Black. Says, "Sup, Izzy? I'm in the cloud. Chill on my beat." Yo, shout out to my man. It's his birthday. My man's in them. Hey, yo, KO, salute. Happy birthday, big dog. Shout out to my brother KO Black. You're supposed to tell us that so we can celebrate early with you. Shout out to KO Black. Man, it's my niece's birthday today, too. Shout out to my niecey. Oh, it was yesterday. My niece's birthday was yesterday. But shout out to my niecey for her birthday yesterday. Shout out to my man, KO Black, whose birthday is today. Happy birthday, KO. Hey, Corey, listen, you're responsible to the show, but hey, listen, don't threaten me with a good time. You want to put a little couple of pesos on the man.
He ain't going to do nothing.
Hold
he
on.
Ain't gonna do nothing about that life.
Don't threaten, Corey. If you want to put a little bit of pesos on my man's head, you know,
he
I
ain't
gonna be mad.
He ain't about that life.
Let me celebrate my brother's birthday. Shout out to my mans and them, KO Black. Happy birthday, big brother. Happy birthday, man. Good to see you. KO Black.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
Well, Paul Lodge said, why is Kaden talking like 50 Cent after he got pew pew? He not really talking like 50 after he got pew pew. 50 after he got pew pew is kind of country. He trying to put on that thick New York accent. So you know what I'm saying? So it is, but it is. Now I find it rather disgusting that he's kissing this prostitute in the mouth. I find that rather disgusting, but that's just me. That's what I got a problem with following the logic.
I hate to say it, but it is a lot of goofy dudes that's willing to do it.
Man, that's what I got an issue with, Corey. You're kissing the prostitute in the mouth.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
I don't get that.
The eighth man disease. You know, everybody then took her down, and then the eighth man bring the roses in the ring. So hey,
eighth man, I ain't heard that. I heard of the sixth man in basketball. I ain't never heard of the eighth man. The eighth man,
the sixth man, the eighth man. Bro, listen, everybody on the block to smash that one chick, and it's either the sixth man or the eighth man. They got the roses in the ring.
Oh Lord! After they know that everybody smashed her.
After they know, after they know.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's against my religion. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's
against my religion. That's against my religion. I don't know. I can't know that everybody smashed you and still like, nah, I just can't.
Don't be talking about my wife, bro. Your wife took down the whole block.
Ooh, I remember you. They used to call you Jumbo. I don't want to be sitting at a dinner table. I don't want to be sitting at a dinner table and then all of a sudden, out of absolutely nowhere, someone busts out on the table and someone is talking about my wife. They used to call her Jawbone. I'm just saying that's got to be some of the most embarrassing stuff that you ever could happen. You know? Huh? What happened? You break it up. What happened? Say what? You break it up.
The most embarrassing stuff. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you now. What?
Okay. The most embarrassing thing is bringing it to the family barbecue or family get together, and the whole room get quiet. Cause I mean, the niggas, the nigmas, and the women know who she is.
What? Wait, what?
The children.
Even the children.
Even the children know about her background. That's the most embarrassing.
What?
Everybody know. Yeah,
Wait, what?
everybody know. Yeah, bro. You
What?
never been in them situations?
Excuse me, what?
No. I've never been in that situation.
You never been sitting down and one of your cousins that brought in somebody that everybody then toured, like they know who she is. Auntie, grandma, they know who she is, and everybody quiet like, dang.
Wait, what?
No, I never had that.
Oh man.
Glory be to God. I never had that situation. Now, granted, I got mostly girl first cousins, so that might have something to do with it. I got mostly girl first cousins, but I never had that situation. It's never happened.
Man.
Now, I have had a situation where one of the homies was telling the other homie, yo, your girl is out there. And then the one homie got mad with the other homie for telling him. And I cussed that homie out. I'm like, yo, fam, you never get mad at your boy for putting you on. He trying to spare you and make sure that you know that your girl moving foul, bro. What you doing? Why you mad at him for letting you know how your girl is moving? That's crazy, bro.
Hey, listen, he wanted to be the sixth man. All right, hey, there you go, bro. Hey, God willing.
Listen, if my boys know that my girl is moving bad, please let me know. That was cute clip of K Clarity. Shout out to Angel Earth Love. Shout out to K Clarity. Yeah. But yeah. What's your last words, Truck? I appreciate y'all coming through. Shout out to my mans and then KO Black. Happy birthday, bro. I hope you have a great, fantastic day, brother. Y'all gotta let me know in advance so I can celebrate with y'all, man. Y'all my peoples. I want to celebrate with y'all. So let me know in advance. I'm gonna have to mark that down somewhere so I can surprise my mans and them. But y'all support the show, support the stream. In the meantime, Trucker, what's your last words, brother?
Open your eyes. That's pretty much it. Right is right, wrong is wrong, man. Face reality. That's it. I ain't got too much to say.
Salute to Trucker coming through and kicking it with me today. I appreciate you, bro. Salute. Thank you to everybody that came through and kicked it. I appreciate it. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. It means the world to me. I hope that y'all got something from today's conversation. I hope that you learned something. The main thing I hope that you learned, I'm going to tell y'all today. The main thing I hope that you learned is to keep an open mind and to be open-minded. Don't be so narrow-minded. Don't be so closed-minded, all right? Don't be so narrow-minded or so closed-minded. It's okay, man, for people to have difference of opinions and different points of views and perspectives, right? That's okay. If the world would be a boring, horrible place if we all agreed about everything. And just because someone disagrees with your perspective or your point of view doesn't mean that you have to be mad at them and hate them. Thank you so much, my sister. I appreciate you, Classy. Thank you. Doesn't mean that you have to be mad at them or hate them. So keep an open mind, keep an open perspective. It's okay to have your opinion, and it's okay for other people to have their opinions too, right? Let's try to treat each other, no matter what race, creed, or color that we are, no matter what religion that we are. Let's try to treat each other like we want to be treated, period. Let's have empathy and compassion for our fellow man and woman, all right? Thank y'all so much for listening. Shout out to Corey Love. I appreciate you, bro, for being a sponsor of the show. Shout out to Jay Lewis. Thank you. Shout out to Old Goon. Thank you. Shout out to Speak Radio. Thank you. Shout out to B.E. Sneezy. Thank you. Shout out to TB Trucker. Thank you. Shout out to Ashton and Shiesty Avenger. Thank you. Shout out to Classic Creole. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Shout out and salute and salutations to my guy. Happy birthday to KO Black. Hey, yo, KO. Happy birthday, big bro. Happy birthday, my brother KO Black. And thank you to Stan Autry. Salute. And again, shout out to sponsor of today's show, Corey Love. I really appreciate y'all so much. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me. It means the absolute world to me, all right? Listen, let's continue to pray for God's grace and mercy and his love and kindness and ease for the parents that lost their children, especially right now with Nolan Wells' parents. Let's pray that the truth comes out. Stand all true respect. Until next time, Andrew Teller. Let's pray that the truth comes out and that they get some closure into the situation. And let's love on our families, protect our families, and teach our families the best we can so they can do the best they can. And we out. Peace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They say I have no talent, but they stay watching, counting every move. Yeah, they be clocking, speculating while I'm stacking my dough. It don't make sense, I'm trying to put on a show. They try to play me like my funds are low, but I'm Easy Banks, never just a name. J Prince for president, now I'm in a different game. With every step I take, I'm painting my lane. When will they realize hard work beats talent every time? No dollars make sense, so I stays on the grind. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard, I stays on their mind. Told them stay in their lane, yeah. 'Cause no matter what, you can't block my shine. Born to win, we may win and look easy. Stay on my grind, they try and do me greasy. Round here we put in work, don't nothing come easily. Low down dirty shame, wait, don't get to tease me. Watching from the sidelines, wishing they could ride. But my hustle got a heartbeat, can't let it slide. Every single dollar, I earned it, nothing borrowed. In this life my passion lies, through the pain and sorrow. When will they realize hard work beats talent every time? No dollar makes sense, so I stays on the grind. Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard, I stays on their mind. Told them stay in their lane, yeah. 'Cause no matter what, you can't block my shine, yeah, yeah, yeah. They sit and speculate, try to throw some shade, but I'm more like a king, this hustle's well displayed. With every setback, my fire grows deep. Watch how I play, I'm relentless, not weak. Got this ambition in my heart, can't dim my light. It's a grind day and night, till my future feel right. I'm building my empire, brick by brick. Even when they doubt, I'm the one they can't stick, yeah. The streets they talking, but I stay on my toes. Watch this dream unfold, watch how the story goes. Oh, I ain't just a rapper, I'm a brand, can't you see? They might hate the game, but they love the real me.